My beloved child, pause with me now. Still your thoughts. Quiet the noise, the scrolling, the comparing. Put your hand over your heart and breathe. Listen carefully, because what I am about to say is not more information. It is sustenance. This is truth for your bones, oil for your lamp, a map for the nights when the road disappears. Guard these words as you would your own breath, because they will carry you through every season you face. Do not forget this. I have already spoken over you. Before you were formed, I called you by name. I spoke identity into your unformed days. I signed purpose across the pages of your story. I placed a promise in your spirit that no hand can erase. There were moments you felt it, a sudden stillness, a strange courage, an inner knowing you could not explain. That was me, reminding you of what has always been true. You are mine. Beloved one, if this message lit a spark in your heart, hold it close. Let your faith shine, show it with love by pressing like. You have heard whispers that questioned your worth, voices that tried to rename you, winds that tried to scatter your peace. But I am your anchor. When fear rises, tether yourself to what I have said. When confusion presses in, return to the last word I gave you. When betrayal stings, do not rewrite your identity with the ink of pain. I am your steady place. I am your shield. I am the one who keeps watch while you sleep and sings over you when you cannot pray. Remember what I have already done. Recall what you have already overcome. There were nights you thought would swallow you, yet morning came. There were valleys you thought would break you, yet you walked through. There were prayers you thought were unheard, yet you are here, reading this sentence, breathing grace you did not earn, standing on ground that felt impossible. I was there, in the silence that terrified you, and in the rescue you could not see forming. I was not absent. I was planting seeds that would bloom when you needed them most. Do not forget this. You are chosen. Not for show, not for applause, but for fidelity. I chose you because I love you, and I love the world through you. Your worth is not a reaction to your performance. It is a reflection of my heart. You are forgiven, not grudgingly, not partially, but completely. When your memory drags yesterday's failure into today's sunlight, remember, I do not rehearse your shame. I write your name. When you forget who you are, come sit with me and let me remind you. Beloved, free, heaven, sent. Your story still matters. Your calling still stands. Delay is not denial. Detours are not defeat. I am unhurried and unstoppable, and you are learning to move at the speed of trust. There is meaning in what has hurt you, not because pain is holy, but because I will not waste it. I am the God who turns ashes into altars. The ache that once threatened to undo you will become the very place from which compassion rises. You will learn to recognize the footsteps of others who wander where you once wept, and you will meet them there on holy ground. Dearest one, stand as a lighthouse of hope I set upon the shore. With your super thanks, my words reach more hearts for healing. Click the super thanks button and walk in my abundant favor. Do not forget this. There were moments you searched the sky for me and saw only cloud. You pressed your ear to the earth and heard only your own heartbeat. You thought, God is distant. But I was the breath in your lungs, the conviction that told you stand, the stranger's kindness at the exact hour you nearly gave up, the scripture that surfaced like a lifeline in your mind, the psalm that found you in the grocery aisle and broke you open in the best way. I kept you when you could not keep yourself. I carried you when your knees gave out. I hid you when visibility would have harmed you. I fought battles you never knew occurred, and still you wondered if I was near. Hear me now. I have never left you. I will never leave you. When you cannot feel me, remember me. When you cannot see the path, remember the shepherd. When you cannot make sense of the season, remember my character. Anchor memory to my faithfulness, not your feelings. Feelings are waves. I am the shore. Feelings are weather. I am the world that holds it. This truth is your guardrail. You are not at the mercy of circumstance. You are held inside covenant. The winds may shout. The waves may lift their voice. The night may stretch long, but your life rests inside my promise. I do not change with the season. I do not bend beneath the storm. When you pass through waters, I am with you. When you walk through fire, you will not be consumed. When you sit in silence, I sit beside you. When you rise to go, I walk before you. When fear comes with its clipboard of lies, set it outside the door. When confusion tries to choreograph your next step, ask it for its source, then cast it down. When loss attempts to rename you, refuse the new label. You are not abandoned. You are a company. You are not disqualified. You are developed. You are not behind. You are becoming. You are not forgotten. You are found again and again in the gaze of God. You not forget this. You are not what happened to you, though I will redeem it. You are not what they said about you, though I will heal it. You are not your worst day, though I will work through it. You are the one I love, the one I chose, the one I placed here on purpose. Your presence, even quiet, changes rooms. Your obedience, even small, rearranges futures. Your yes, whispered through tears, shakes hell more than the loud victories you post. Do not despise small faithfulness. It is the hidden hinge on which big doors swing. My chosen one, I have called you to be mine forever. Abide in me, and I will uphold you with power, fill you with hope, and crown you with wonder. When you think your offering is too little, remember the widow's coins, the boy's bread, the prophet's jar. I am not measuring your worth by your size. I am multiplying your surrender by my strength. Bring me what you have. 5 minutes of focus, one honest prayer, the courage to forgive, the humility to ask for help, the decision to begin again. I do not ask you to be extraordinary. I invite you to be available. In my hands, availability becomes abundance. You will encounter betrayal. Do not let it become your biography. You will meet delay. Do not confuse it with defeat. You will know loss. Do not let it rename your life. Hold the line. Hold my word. Hold your peace as if it were a living thing it is, a dove that rests on your shoulder and guides your steps. Guard it. When anger, gossip, or cynicism reaches for it, step back into my presence where peace is cultivated. Peace is not a personality trait. It is the atmosphere of my kingdom, and it is your inheritance. Do not forget this. When you wake and worry meets you at the side of the bed, say aloud, God is here before the sun. His mercy greets me with the morning. When you walk into rooms where you feel less than, say, my Father delights in me. I do not audition for love. When your mind rehearses imagined disasters, say, the Lord is my shepherd. There is nothing I lack. When all you can see is what is not, say, nevertheless, He is good, and I will see His goodness in the land of the living. Write these truths where your eyes will find them. Put them on a card in your pocket, on your mirror, beside your keys. Speak them over your home, your work, your relationships. Let your walls learn the language of trust. Let your mouth teach your heart what your spirit already knows. God is faithful. I'm His. His word will outlast the storm. There is more. Your purpose remains. Do not bury it just because the ground got hard. I planted you in this time for a reason. Your gifts are not an accident of temperament. They are a strategy of heaven. Use them. Do not hoard encouragement. Spend it. Do not hoard forgiveness. Release it. Do not hoard wisdom. Share it. When you feel unseen, remember, I see and I send. When you feel unready, remember, I ready you as you go. When you feel unqualified, remember, I qualify whom I call, and I call you mine. You not forget this. There will be nights again, seasons that feel long, prayers that feel unanswered, doors that misread as closed. When that happens, do not rewrite the ending. Come back to the beginning. I am good. I am with you. I am for you. Your delays are not empty. They are often incubators of depth. Your questions are not enemies. When brought to me, they become invitations to intimacy. Your weakness is not a liability. It is the doorway where my strength enters without resistance. Guard your heart from the subtle me of comfort and the sharp me of pain. Both can make you forget me if you let them. In plenty, remember who provided. In lack, remember who remains. In celebration, remember who rejoices over you. In sorrow, remember who counts your tears. Your memory is a spiritual battleground. Fight for it with gratitude. Keep record of my faithfulness like a poet keeps lines, tucked in pockets, pulled out in rain. Beloved one, let my love shine within you, carry it into the darkest places. In unity, we bring peace and healing to every weary heart. Now hear my promise. If you hold to this word, if you anchor your days in what I have spoken and refuse to let temporary weather rename eternal truth, nothing will be able to shake your future. Winds will come, but they will only prune what does not bear fruit. Waves will rise, but they will only carry you farther than you would have gone on still water. Giants will stand, but they will only fall harder before my name. You will outlast the storm because you are planted, not potted. Your roots seek rivers. Your leaves will not wither. Instruction for the journey. Write this down. Do not trust your memory alone with sacred things. Inscribe it somewhere your eyes and your grandchildren's eyes may find it. Speak it aloud, because sound shapes spirit. Let your ears hear your own mouth agree with heaven. Meditate on it daily, morning and night, until your nervous system recognizes peace as its home address. Carry it like armor, a breastplate for your heart, a belt of truth for your waist, shoes of readiness for your feet. When the day is heavy, touch these words as you would the hem of my garment and receive strength. Practice remembrance. Celebrate small rescues. Choose joy and defiance. Rest as worship. Forgive as strategy. Stay tender. Keep your boundaries. Stay teachable. Ask for help. Bless your enemies. Bless your body with kindness. Bless your future with hope. And when you fail, you will sometimes fail toward me. I am not the judge you run from. I am the Father you run to. Do not forget this. There is a light within you that darkness cannot hold. It is not the light of optimism. It is the light of Emmanuel, God with you, God within you, God before you and behind you. Carry it into rooms that forgot the sun. Carry it into conversations that have only known thunder. Carry it into your own thoughts when they turn on you. Say to your soul, we will hope in God. We will yet praise Him. It will feel like a small flame some days. Guard it anyway. Small fires have warmed whole families. One candle can start dawn. My child, I am calling you to grow in light and truth. Let me teach you the way of peace and purpose. Select join to receive fresh insights and the care of community. Remember the name I call you by. Loved, not tolerated, not improved upon. Loved. Remember the future I wrote for you. Good, not painless, not without mystery, but good in a way that outlives circumstance. Remember the secret I taught you in the valley. Gratitude alters gravity. Remember the song I gave you in the night. It will be the same melody you hear at noon on the other side of breakthrough. And when you are tempted to measure your life by milestones, trade the ruler for a root. Roots do not look like progress, but they are. Roots are why trees stand in winter. Roots are why fruit arrives in season. You are growing in the ground of God's affection. You cannot be uprooted by rumor or storm. This is the eternal truth that will keep you. I am your Father and your future. Your past is not your prison. Your present is not your prison guard. Your purpose is not your punishment. Your purpose is my presence, revealed through your life for the good of others and the glory of my name. Do not forget that I am nearer than your breath, closer than your thoughts, kinder than your fears imagine, stronger than the story that tried to tell you otherwise. I am the laughter you thought you lost. I am the courage that surprises you in hallways. I am the serenity that makes no sense. I am the justice that will not sleep. I am the mercy that never ends. Hold this truth against your chest when the wind comes. Lay it like a stone at the base of your altar. Put it on your tongue when you cannot find another prayer. Teach it to your children. Teach it to your future. Teach it to your shame until shame forgets your address. Teach it to your dreams until they wake up and run. Do not forget this. I chose you when you had nothing to offer me but hunger. I delighted in you before you performed a single noble act. I have not lost the thread of your story. I carry every chapter in my hands, and I am not nervous about the ending. I am the author and the finisher. What I start, I complete. What I promise, I fulfill. What I bless, I protect. What I redeem, I reimagine. So, beloved, let your heart rest. Not a resting that avoids responsibility, but the kind of rest that makes you brave again. From rest, you will love with clean hands. From rest, you will build without panic. From rest, you will forgive without keeping score. From rest, you will do justice without losing joy. From rest, you will remember what your head forgets and your spirit never will. I am with you, I am for you, and I am enough. I seal this truth in you now, not as ink on paper, but as light in your marrow. It will rise in you when you need it. It will interrupt fear mid-sentence. It will nudge you back to hope when grief drags its feet. It will speak up for you in courts your feet never enter. It will hush the accuser and teach your mouth to worship. It will be the memory that refuses to be erased. Carry it. Guard it. Hand it to others when their hands shake too much to hold their own truth. And come back to it as often as you breathe. Do not forget this, my child. I chose you. I have never left you. And everything I promised still stands. Remember this truth, and it will carry you through every storm. Beloved soul, be a vessel of my radiance. Let it pour forth into the world. With love, we shall bring renewal and joy to the longing spirits. My beloved child, you stand here not by mere chance, but as one destined to embrace this message, this moment. this profound connection meant for your soul at this very instant. Embrace it in the serene moments that lie beyond the noise. I have guided you softly yet undeniably into a moment of celestial connection. What is being swept aside to unveil a new truth may still be a mystery to you. Yet, there is a stirring deep inside, an eagerness, a desire for understanding, power, a faint echo of optimism. This transcends mere communication, a resonance unlike anything you've encountered previously. For this is my voice drawing near, emerging from the deepest recesses of your essence. Your spirit must remain open, for it is of utmost importance. If you were to look away, you would overlook the fresh beginnings crafted to resonate with what only you and I understand requires our care. In these words resides that which transcends human creation, a true expression of my vibrant soul, a message crafted exclusively for you, infused with meticulous thought and devotion. Let these words resonate within you, not as a tale shared with the world, but as a personal offering meant solely for you. Even when uncertainties gather at the edges of your thoughts, I pull you close, not due to your flawlessness, but because of my profound, steadfast joy in your being. I have witnessed the nights burdened with profound reflections and the days cloaked in doubt. And I command, raise your eyes to behold me. I understand the moments when your pleas echo back as quiet, or your movements appear to trace familiar paths, seemingly unable to shift. Yet I remain steadfast in my anticipation for you to embrace what I yearn to bestow upon you. My child, I have entrusted you with the light of my love. Pour it into 3 thirsty souls, and you will see my peace blossom within them. My love is boundless, never obscured by your missteps, but ever-reaching, as constant as the air, and more reliable than the dawn. As you stroll alongside me, I unveil secrets gradually, never inundating you, always in harmony with your present capabilities. There lie the remnants of aspirations you once held dear, now concealed beneath the weight of tired acceptance. Yet I perceive the vitality within them. Like a garden that understands the arrival of spring, even amidst the lingering chill of winter, your purpose, your happiness, your renewal is not gone, merely resting, anticipating my breath. The universe might whisper that the hour has passed. That hope belongs to others. Yet I implore you to have faith once more. The profound pains within your heart resonate with my understanding, not as mere injuries to be overlooked, but as realms poised for metamorphosis through my influence. You stand strong amidst your unseen struggles, embracing the profound strength that comes from being cherished, particularly in moments when you believe you are least worthy, is transformative. Allow elegance to lift the weight you bear in silence. You have experienced the sharp pang of letdown, the subtle pain of aspirations postponed. But I beckon you to embrace a new cadence, one of serene endurance and unwavering confidence. My restoration transcends mere physical repair. It rejuvenates weary souls and soothes restless spirits. I am close, not observing from a distance, but journeying alongside you through every tempest. When your power wanes, my power rises to dominate. When your vision wavers, my insight illuminates even the dimmest route. Start to notice the moments where illumination breaks through, even through the fissures in the barriers you've erected. These delicate beams are not indicators of frailty, but rather the dawn of renewal. Your weaknesses do not diminish my regard for you. I celebrate each and every readiness to start anew. As you let go of worries and relinquish control, a vast expanse opens up for the tranquility that only I can bestow. A tranquility that envelops, mends, and completes you. You are not summoned to flawlessness, but to genuine expression in my presence. Every genuine inquiry, every heartfelt desire, I embrace it all. Within you lie treasures, placed there by my own longing long before you ever envisioned them. Unseen strengths, compassion, innovation, endurance. I perceive riches you have dismissed, yet I have eternally cherished. No situation can take away what I have sown. Challenging times may challenge and shape, yet all that is valuable flourishes under my care. You transcend the mere tally of setbacks or victories. You embody the manifestation of my divine favor. Embrace the journey with confidence. I labor with intention, meticulously molding precious metal, where that the most intense moments reveal a radiance yet to be unveiled. Comprehend that each setback carries a significance that transcends the surface. When a door stands firm against my touch, it is not a denial, but a divine guidance, leading me toward treasures and connections that will genuinely sustain my spirit. Release the tension that drives you to impose results. Trust in my power to transform the twisted into the clear. Your destiny is shaped not by the setbacks you dwell on, but by my unwavering dedication to deliver my utmost for you. My timing is impeccable, though it may not align with your expectations of promptness. Child of my heart, shine brightly and bless many in my name. Your super thanks strengthens this work of truth and wisdom. Click the super thanks button and receive blessings without measure. Have faith that the periods of anticipation are divine moments of preparation. I am well acquainted with the suffering you have endured. I have carried the weight of sorrow and rejection, so you may understand that I am deeply familiar with suffering. My compassion envelops you. I share in your sorrow during times of loss. I celebrate your unseen triumphs. No tear goes unvalued. All hope remains unshaken. Everything is collected, transformed, and utilized to manifest something extraordinary within you. In those times when you sense obscurity, I remain vigilant, gathering each prayer, capturing every tear, and honoring every sacrifice you believed was overlooked. Embrace your questions and uncertainties with confidence. I stand unbothered by your uncertainties, and I embrace your struggles with pride. True belief is not about having no doubts, but rather the unwavering pursuit of understanding me, regardless of those doubts. In your quest, you shall discover me when you pursue with your entire spirit, not with unyielding conviction, but with a heart ready to embrace the unknown. Transform your fears, your pride, your yearning for clarity, and witness how I embrace you in the pure essence of yielding. I have never sought perfect faith, only open souls. Allow me to breathe essence into your being. You are cherished, selected, and summoned. The labels imposed by others, the errors you replay in your mind, the doubts that haunt you in the dark hours, they hold no power over your true value or your destiny. I have claimed you as mine. Listen closely. Your worth is eternal, unaffected by temporary situations or the validation of those around you. Embrace this truth and allow it to be the foundation for your future endeavors. Where others perceive the mundane, I behold a masterpiece of elegance and potential unfolding. One might sense an expectation to rise to the occasion or excel. Yet I find no joy in forced ideals or empty traditions. I yearn for pure sincerity, a spirit that dares to face me, even if hesitantly, even if wounded. I perceive the depths beneath your visible deeds, the intentions, the battles, and the endeavors undertaken in the shadows. Offer your entire being to me, for I embrace fragility with kindness and honor the journey with unwavering patience. I shall always welcome those who approach with sincerity. This is my steadfast vow to you. Even as tempests swirl in the realm beyond your grasp, allow my essence to be your unwavering sanctuary. I am the serenity amidst your turmoil, the protector in your moments of fragility, the sound that cuts through worry with confidence. As you create space for my presence, fear transforms into boldness. Embrace my invitation to transform your turmoil into profound tranquility at the core of your being. Faith does not require comprehension, yet flourishes in the foundation of connection. Nurtured each day through unwavering belief and gradual progress. My chosen one, I have called you to be mine forever. Abide in me, and I will uphold you with power, fill you with hope, and crown you with wonder. I stand unwavering as you advance. Observe the countless times I have shielded you in ways you cannot perceive. Doors have been shut for your benefit. Connections severed, peril avoided when you were blissfully unaware of the threat. My guidance is meticulous and filled with affection. I honor your struggle and your journey. Every experience, every delight, every heartache is orchestrating a grand design that transcends your current understanding. Hold on to this with unwavering strength. I am transforming everything, not merely in your surroundings, but within your soul, your outlook, your ability to embrace joy. Allow appreciation to anchor your existence, even in moments when your desires take longer to manifest. Thanksgiving embodies the essence of gratitude, nurturing the potential for abundant joy and unwavering strength. Every day offers a divine opportunity to witness the subtle beauties, the way light twirls upon the mundane, the generosity bestowed, the strength revealed. These are offerings from my divine touch. Embrace a mindset of awareness, and you will discover my presence in every corner of existence. Disappointment shall fade away as the light of gratitude shines brighter. Keep in mind, even the smallest offering holds great significance when entrusted to my care. True power is not always displayed through brute force. It is frequently the steadfast determination to ascend once more, the readiness to treat oneself with kindness, the bravery to aspire for the unattainable. Never underestimate the power of modest starts or incremental advancements. I revel in each stride forward, every daring leap into love, every endeavor to foster harmony. Refrain from measuring your path against someone else's. Embark on your journey with me leading the way. I am devoted to guiding you to the completion of our shared journey. You are remembered and cherished. Even in moments of obscurity, your narrative holds immense value to me. Your prayers hold great significance. Your tears hold great significance. The unrecognized effort, the steadfast loyalty, it all holds great significance for me. Your presence is worthy of admiration and honor. For having the strength to hold on to your faith despite the overwhelming doubts around you. Allow your spirit to find peace and stillness. Your need for persuasion to receive my favor is unnecessary. I am destined to bring you greatness. For my love transcends your doubts and failures. You are being prepared at this very moment for experiences that surpass your wildest dreams. I squander not a single moment in your tale. Every detour, every heartbreak, every season of waiting is woven into my masterpiece. What seems like a void is frequently the fertile ground for fresh beginnings. Continue to ascend with each stride. Though it may appear insignificant, I stride alongside you, crafting the unseen with a mastery beyond your current understanding. Raise your gaze and behold that hope stands vibrant and unforeseen, poised for your arrival. Do not let shame stifle your prayers or create a chasm between us. My forgiveness knows no bounds, and my grace renews with each dawn. Cast aside the weight of burdens, guilt, regret, and self-doubt at the altar of my unwavering love. Your failures are not worth my time to revisit. I present to you new opportunities, not from duty, but from the joy it brings me to rejuvenate. Stride with unwavering assurance, fully aware that you are cherished and valued by my side. There are declarations I have made regarding your existence that endure. Even if they have slipped from your memory, my promise remains unbroken. Hold fast to the seeds I have planted deep within your essence. Even in your weariness, my attention to them remains unwavering. From the depths of despair, a vibrant new existence is poised to emerge. Have faith in the pause, for I shall fulfill every noble endeavor initiated within you. I have positioned individuals along your journey, not by mere chance, but as vibrant symbols of my unwavering love and loyalty. Embrace the warmth of encouragement, extend your kindness freely, and journey alongside others through their moments of challenge and victory. Your path is destined to be shared with others. I navigate the ebb and flow of community, embracing shared burdens and joy, fostering forgiveness and harmony, in a love that continually reaffirms itself. You are summoned from solitude into a realm of connection and unity. Even on days when your belief wavers, remember that I transcend your uncertainties. I encounter you not in perfect assurance, but in genuine pursuit. My elegance envelops your flaws, uniting your aspirations with your true power. You are evolving, even when the journey seems gradual. Have faith that I revel in the genuine strides you make, no matter how unsteady. I am above such trivialities. I am guiding your heart back to the embrace of love. The path is fraught with challenges. Every challenge you face under my guidance transforms into a foundation of change. Embrace the trials that come your way. Though it may hurt, it shall not bring your downfall. Within me, everything, even suffering, contributes to your transformation and elevation. In times of sorrow, I come closer. In vulnerability, my strength shines brightest. You stand in the company of many. In your shadows, I stand as a beacon, illuminating the path ahead for your next move. Let go of your desire to dictate results, for my foresight surpasses your understanding. What you perceive as the conclusion might merely be the beginning of a new chapter in your grand narrative. Have faith that I possess the intricacies. Everything is within my grasp, and every moment is utilized to its fullest. Doubt may come knocking, but it holds no power over you. My love dispels fear with each passing moment, with every breath taken. Speak to me with unwavering truth. Embrace the marvels around you. Recall that wonders emerge in the realms where optimism seems most improbable. Your life is not dictated by what has come before. Each dawn brings forth my boundless grace for you. Your trials have forged your essence. It does not shape your essence, but readies you for transformation. Present to me your sorrow, your fury, your uncertainty. Your authenticity does not intimidate or disgust me. I shall meet you there. Restoration unfolds in a journey, frequently gradual and intricate. Yet with me, every struggle serves a greater design. Every tale holds the potential for greatness. There are treasures destined for you, ready to be revealed. Visions that I yearn to bring to life. Renewed, even if you have accepted mediocrity due to apprehension or exhaustion. Embrace the possibility of hope once more. Revival is my domain. Where you have faced fragmentation, I offer completeness. Where there has been void, I bestow significance. Wherever you have roamed, I beckon you gently back to your rightful place. Reclaim the promise. Get ready for greatness. For I am orchestrating every detail for your highest benefit. You question your worthiness for this destiny. If your days hold significance in the vast expanse of forever, listen closely. You are truly remarkable. For I stand beside you. Beloved soul, be a vessel of my radiance. Let it pour forth into the world. With love, we shall bring renewal and joy to the longing spirits. Your existence, with every mundane and remarkable experience, holds tremendous significance. Nothing offered to love is ever in vain. Your every act of devotion carves a lasting mark on the world. Each utterance of support, every act of devotion forged in affection. Your sowing shall yield a bountiful reaping. Take comfort in the fact that you are acknowledged and honored by my presence. The universe may yearn for your presence. Immerse yourself in a whirlwind of sound and haste. I beckon you to embrace a sacred tranquility, a trust that stands unwavering, attentive, and filled with faith. Do not mistake stillness for insignificance. Often, the most profound achievements unfold in stillness, in attentive listening, in devotedly embracing the next act of love. Embrace this time as an opportunity for profound attentiveness to my words, to your innermost feelings, and to the demands of the world around you. I utter both secrets and marvels. When challenges emerge, stand firm and do not retreat. I empower you for every challenge, not by eliminating every challenge, but by cultivating within you an unwavering hope and an enduring joy. Your bravery surpasses your own understanding. Trust in my essence. Rely on others when the moment calls for it. Embrace your desire for assistance without reservation. For openness is the gateway to profound connection, and I draw strength from the generosity of those around me. True bravery is not the lack of fear, but the choice to advance alongside me despite it. I am with you in every endeavor, reveling in your courage to embrace uncertainty with trust. As you advance, I precede you and follow you, surrounding you with safeguarding and insight. There is nothing you encounter that I have not already prepared for. Embrace your strength. The future is firmly grasped within my control. Your shortcomings and past misgivings do not exclude you from my company. I welcome you in your true form. My table awaits those who seek, those who tire, those who roam. A place awaits you, always ready and welcoming. Embrace a fresh wave of grace. Allow the burden of judgment to dissipate. Stride with the grace of my endorsement, untouchable by the confines of comparison or critique. You are truly revered and embraced. When fatigue sets in, embrace rest as a divine cadence. Rest is not idleness. It is a powerful affirmation of my inherent strength. As you let go of effort, you open your heart to embrace new vigor. I am your rejuvenator, transforming you from within. Hear me in the stillness of serene moments, in the cadence of everyday life. I am not a remote sovereign, but a divine presence alongside you, cherishing, directing, and taking joy in each of your movements. Embrace the pause with reverence. In the quiet moments, foundations are laid and true essence is shaped. Even when you cannot see the progress, I am tirelessly working beneath the surface. Endure with unwavering faith, for what I have destined shall undoubtedly manifest. Embrace my commitments, knowing that my timing brings forth the utmost joy and satisfaction. Allow love to be your ultimate pursuit, not out of obligation, but as a natural expression of my boundless affection for you. Forgive swiftly, bestow abundantly, communicate with grace. In this act, you embody my essence for all to see. You transform into a source of restoration, a harbinger of optimism, an embodiment of invitation for others to embrace. Behold, each tender gesture of affection, each hidden act of grace, brings the world closer to the essence of my realm. At the close of each day, surrender your heart to appreciation. Beloved, I have gifted you the riches of my love. Bestow them upon 3 weary souls, and my peace will breathe life into them. Remember how I encountered you, empowered you, and cared for you. Transform each breath into a melody, each sorrow a foundation for forthcoming bliss. You are embraced, cherished, precisely in the place where you require me the most. Have faith, rejuvenate, and start anew. I stand unwavering, eternally close, finding joy in you endlessly. Amen. Now stride forth in the unshakable confidence of my love and allow that love to radiate powerfully from you to the world that surrounds you. From the very first moments of your existence, I have been your unwavering guardian, watching over you with a steadfast devotion, guiding you silently and patiently through each unfolding season. Your heart, even now, senses the subtle lure of my essence, at times as a soft murmur in the quiet or the comforting touch of dawn's light. In every concealed desire and yearning, I have been closer than you realize. When you quiver in the face of uncertainty or question your value, keep in mind that you are far more than just another echo among the masses. In my vision, I meticulously crafted each aspect of your essence, designed for the embrace of love, the sharing of it, and the illumination of darkness. I understand the tales you hold, the anguish that occasionally seizes you in quiet moments, the unvoiced inquiries burdening your spirit. All is laid bare before me. Every tear you've shed holds profound meaning. Every sorrow, every fear can be reshaped by my will into something magnificent, even when it remains hidden from your view as it happens. At times, you may question your deservingness of my focus or whether your missteps have erected a divide between us. Yet, no action you have taken, nor any that you might ever take, can diminish the love I hold for you. My heart burns with intensity for you, unwavering, forever prepared to pardon, eternally eager to elevate you once more. Your failures hold no weight in my judgment. Instead, I urge you to embrace each stumble as a vital part of a grand journey where grace continually welcomes you back. Your seat at my table is eternally yours, unassailable and secure. No matter how adrift you may seem, I desire not flawless execution, but a readiness, a willingness to approach with an open heart. I see your challenges clearly. I recognize the weight you carry to stand tall, to demonstrate your worth, to fulfill the expectations set by society. Allow me to be your unwavering power, your serene strength that emerges from affection instead of apprehension. You are always accompanied in your struggles, not when tempests converge or aspirations appear to elude your hold. I embrace you tenderly, ever devoted, ever mindful. My dedication to you is unwavering. Your prayers and your presence never tire me. I find endless joy in strolling alongside you through each and every chapter. Where you perceive mere barriers or finalities, I am forging a route through the untamed wilds, rivers, and arid expanses yet to be discovered by you. Your bravery fills me with admiration. In every subtle gesture of belief that might escape the attention of others, every endeavor to love, to forgive, or to trust is acknowledged and revered. I perceive the essence within every decision, a genuine yearning to act with integrity, even in moments of misstep. Your value to me is immeasurable, and I celebrate each glimmer of hope that emerges within you. Allow yourself to find solace in the embrace of my understanding. Let go of the desire to seek my approval, for it was never a prize to be won. It is my offering to you, unwavering and eternal. Embrace it amidst your chaos and yearning, with inquiries and aspirations, as you unveil your essence to me, even in uncertainty or reluctance. Observe the blessings I bestow upon your daily journey. Whispers of presence, subtle yet profound. A kind word from a companion, a fleeting moment of tranquility, the breathtaking splendor of the world unfolding before your eyes. I encounter you in the ordinary just as I do in the extraordinary. My presence is unwavering, untouched by your emotions or your command over belief. Your legacy is firmly established, bestowed upon you amidst the chaos and clamor. Hear the unwavering truth that I remain constant. My promises are an unyielding foundation for you to stand upon. Foundations for your spirit in turbulent moments. Your existence holds immense significance to me. You are a masterpiece of purpose and intention. You are a tale I am crafting with boundless precision. Have faith that my vision extends beyond your wildest dreams, embracing the weight of your history while creating the promise of what's to come with an unwavering grip. I beckon you time and time again to lay your burdens at my feet, not as a figure of judgment or criticism, but as a guiding presence who yearns solely to ease the burdens you carry. The world may judge you by your achievements, but I recognize the strength it requires to rise each morning, embracing hope and striving for something greater. Embrace the uncertainty of the journey ahead. Uncertainty does not signify my lack of presence. Even when your schemes fall apart or your endeavors appear in vain, I am orchestrating things in ways beyond your current perception, crafting fresh starts in places where you anticipate only conclusions. In the shadows, seek my presence. Have faith that I am approaching in your time of need, always inspired by your vulnerability, yet filled with empathy whenever you utter my name. When shame and regret loom over your tranquility, allow my grace to resonate with greater power. You are absolved, cherished, transformed each time you embrace me with your heart. It's all too simple to think that your challenges should remain concealed, that only your most magnificent self is worthy of affection. But I desired each and every one of you. The aching parts, the haunting dreams, the hopes you scarcely whisper. Nothing astonishes me about you, and nothing can diminish the depth of my affection for you. I embrace your inquiries, your uncertainties, your struggles with belief. Connect with me sincerely, and I shall join you in that space, transforming your doubts into realms of divine connection. My essence permeates the fissures where you sense your deepest inadequacies, bestowing restoration and illumination. Allow your spirit to find tranquility in my embrace. Though tempests may arise, I vow to keep you secure until tranquility is restored. You are embraced in my presence, welcome to share your true prayers, your sorrows, and your exultations. I perceive all that is uttered, whether in sound or silence. My response might not always align with your expectations, yet I am orchestrating every situation to cultivate a greater good than you can currently envision. Have faith in the deliberate, serene craftsmanship of my hands. Even when your inquiries surpass the responses, I am near, nearer than your very breath, prepared to guide, to heal, to usher you into a tranquility that transcends comprehension. You are my treasured being, valued beyond your deepest understanding. Join me in this instant. Release all concerns and let distractions fade into oblivion. I stand before you, not merely to provide solace, but to rejuvenate your spirit, to rekindle your aspirations, and to awaken the essence of your true self. My affection stands as your fortress, and in my presence an abundance of grace is ever present. At times, I sense you ponder your inherent worthiness of love just as you exist. Whether your imperfections and concealed battles may ultimately diminish my regard or focus, yet I speak to you in hushed tones now. No darkness can overshadow the brilliance I have infused within you. When I created you, I meticulously designed every aspect with intention, infusing vitality and aspiration into the essence of your existence. Before you even glanced my way, I had already recognized and treasured all that you are and all that you could evolve into. Your weaknesses are no revelation. I remain unfazed by your missteps or troubled by your uncertainties. Instead, I approach your shattered parts with unparalleled grace. In moments of feeling unworthy, that is precisely when my grace draws near with unparalleled strength. My love transcends all boundaries, unyielding and constant. It is steadfast, relentless, and powerful enough to encompass every part of you. Allow that confidence to permeate your soul, dispelling the puzzles of self-doubt and the anxiety of facing your challenges in solitude. One might ponder the significance of placing trust in these words. Envision a life where you embody the serene assurance of one who is valued at every turn. Someone who strides into each day with the conviction that the earth beneath me is drenched in my blessings. Your perception of yourself and others will undergo a profound metamorphosis. A newfound tenderness will emerge within you, embracing your journey with grace, joy in your evolution, and amusement at your missteps rather than regret. Your heart will begin to embrace a gentler warmth for those in your presence. The love that cradles you softly beckons you to witness the magnificence in the paths of others as well. When storms arise, let it be known that my love stands as the steadfast anchor amidst the turmoil. Challenges are not indications of neglect, but rather chances to grow deeper and more resilient. I bring no suffering. I shall reclaim it. I transform the shattered earth of your toughest moments, planting within it the seeds of hope, resilience, empathy, and wisdom. At times, when you reflect, you will realize that the deepest shadows were the very places where your spirit discovered its voice in the darkness. This unwavering devotion ensures you are never without companionship. In every season, I am your sanctuary, your refuge, your assurance that greater things await beyond what you have departed from. I understand your deep desire for meaning, for the certainty that you are not wandering without direction in your life. Listen closely. Every moment in your life holds value. Even the most mundane rituals and concealed deeds are intricately crafted into a masterpiece that only I can truly perceive. The compassion you extend, the weight you bear for those around you, the silent tears you release in devotion, every bit of it resonates deeply with me. Your existence is a narrative that resonates through the ages, a tale that resonates with more souls than you could ever fathom. When doubt tries to convince you of your insignificance, lean in to listen for my voice instead. Your significance is profound and unchangeable. Your endeavors, though unnoticed by many, resonate deeply within me like a divine melody that stirs my soul. At times, you might experience a sense of frustration with your boundaries, yearning to achieve greater heights or accelerate your path forward. Yet, there exists a remarkable elegance in moving at a leisurely pace, allowing each season to flourish in its own time. Just as a vine requires patience to yield its fruit, your life too blossoms in the perfect timing I have ordained for it. Within the stillness of anticipation lie treasures, the cultivation of faith, the expansion of your essence, the forging of your true self. Each moment of hesitation, each interval is a call to find solace in my unwavering trust and release the grip of control. As you release those worries, you create space for my tranquility to envelop you, an unparalleled tranquility that transcends worldly influence. I perceive the profound inquiries that awaken within your supplications, inquiries into the reasons, the duration, and the possibility of transformation. Gather them all and illuminate their path alongside mine. Your sincere confessions do not intimidate or exhaust me. Instead, I embrace your genuine, unrestrained spirit. My knowledge encompasses all enigmas, and my strength is more than sufficient to bear any weight you place upon me. When the way forward is unclear, turn your gaze towards me and heed my soft counsel. At times, you will receive unmistakable guidance. At times, I will urge you to have faith, to embrace the next leap forward. Even when your vision is limited in the face of uncertainty, rest assured that greatness is diligently at work on your behalf. Allow me to guide you, moment by moment, to discover the exquisite in the little wonders. The gentle morning breeze, the warmth of a familiar face, the joyous laughter of a friend. These are offerings, tokens of my pleasure in spreading happiness with you, even in the face of adversity. Let gratitude flow through you as the very essence of life, nurturing your soul and transforming even the most challenging times. Thankfulness unveils wonders that may remain hidden from view. It anchors you in the now, compelling your heart to believe that if I have guided you this far, I will never abandon you at this moment. Your path of faith is not intended to be walked alone. I have crafted your heart to embrace connection, to foster community, and to nurture the unwavering companionship of those traversing their own unique journeys. When you reveal your struggles, your happiness, and your lingering inquiries to those I have surrounded you with, you transform into both a treasure and a recipient. True affection thrives in the light of open truth and unwavering encouragement. And you might be astonished to discover a powerful force awakening within you as you uplift another. Do not overlook the power I possess to transform your narrative, particularly its fractured elements, into a source of healing, inspiration, and connection for others. There are moments when the allure of comfort may beckon you, urging you to remain in familiar territory instead of embracing the vast possibilities that lie beyond. I recognize the allure of security, but true transformation frequently occurs at the very brink of your familiar boundaries. Have faith that I stand beside you in the expansion. I do not command you to stride ahead by yourself. I am the force that brings you balance, the strength that emerges within when your own falls short. Welcome the novel, the unknown, the challenges that seem greater than yourself, with the assurance that I have paved the way for you, equipped with abundance and favor. You might dread the thought of not fulfilling my desires, anxious that one misstep could unravel the grand design I have for you. Have no doubt my intentions are unyielding. I am the sovereign of transformation, skilled in crafting elegance from your diversions and errors. What holds significance for me is not flawlessness, but a spirit that stays receptive to my guidance. As you continue to offer your agreement, no matter how hesitant or shaky, you align yourself to embrace the entirety of what I have set aside for you. Release the grip of restless pursuit. Stride ahead with arms wide, prepared for the wonders that await you. A melody resonates over your existence, an anthem of aspiration, liberation, and connection. Even if you cannot perceive every note at this moment, have faith that its melody is intricately interlaced with your daily existence. Pay attention to it in the stillness, in the joy, in the sorrow, in the hushed moments where you question my presence. I'm ever present. My love is the melody and the solution you have yearned for throughout your journey. Even when uncertainty shroud your path and trepidation suggests solitude, I stand unwaveringly by your side. Embrace the soothing weight of my essence, pushing against the limits of your concerns, urging you to step forward with confidence instead of retreating in fear. Often, you might gaze upon your existence and perceive nothing but flaws, constraints, and moments of inadequacy. You assess, contrast, and at times feel a sense of hopelessness, and inert in the tempest of uncertainty that obscures your perception of my perspective. But I perceive you in ways beyond your own understanding. I perceive the soul that yearns for unity, a spirit that craves purpose, the hands that quiver yet stretch towards aspiration. If only you could see yourself through my adoring eyes, the burden of shame and the sharpness of inadequacy would dissipate. I created you with purpose, infusing your essence with unique talents and endless potential. Your existence is a deliberate masterpiece, crafted with intention and purpose. Come near, particularly as darkness falls and your mind becomes burdened. In those moments, the stillness demands your focus while the clamor of the world seeks to overwhelm. My divine utterances. Pause and recall that I am but a breath away. I comprehend all the dialects your soul expresses. Your joy, your sorrow, your presence, and even your stillness. My arms are wide, always embracing without a hint of discontent. When all you sense is void, I do not retreat. Instead, I draw closer to fill the voids with my presence. Embrace the rhythm of your breath, knowing that I walk with you, every step and every heartbeat intertwined. I summon you to a belief that thrives not merely in times of ease, but particularly when the path is challenging and arduous. Believing in me does not negate your suffering or seek to overlook the truth of your experience. Trust is enveloping me. Nevertheless, embracing the notion that kindness and compassion continue to shape your narrative. Even if the grand design remains hidden from your view, keep in mind that the seed, nestled in the earth, must withstand the shadows before it breaks free into the brilliance of day. In times when uncertainty reigns and clarity feels distant, remember that these moments are the rich soil from which unwavering faith emerges. There is no necessity to bear the weight of your struggles in solitude. You often absorb responsibilities, concerns, and expectations, constructing barriers for self-preservation or seeking to demonstrate your value. Softly place each burden before me. Allow my powerful, unwavering hands to carry what you were never able to. This is not a display of frailty, but a testament to deep understanding. I revel in the honor of being your steadfast anchor, your unwavering shield, your devoted provider. Trusting in my support is not a sign of weakness. You are entering the sacred bond I designed for you, a connection built on unwavering trust, deep reliance, and endless rejuvenation. Every scar you carry, every sorrow you have endured, I have witnessed and shared alongside you. Your burdens are seen and met with unwavering empathy. When you yearn for restoration, let that yearning transform into your invocation, permitting my affection to softly nurture your vulnerability. At times, one might ponder the reasons behind the existence of pain, the arrival of setbacks, and the presence of sorrow. Though responses may take their time, my commitment to restore all things remains steadfast, to transform the mundane into the extraordinary in ways that may surprise or elude your initial perception. I am elevating you in this very moment, embracing the pieces and patterns of your existence with my expert, tender touch. Your journey transcends mere external accomplishments or apparent transformations. Change, the sort that endures and solidifies, frequently starts in the hidden realms, subtle choices to let go, concealed resolutions to persist, inner relinquishments of authority. I witness each quiet display of bravery, every whispered hope, every hidden endeavor to embrace love even in challenging times. As you continue in these serene, devoted manners, the foundations of your spirit strengthen, grounding you against the mightiest tempests. Have faith that all is purposeful, every moment of anticipation, every tear shed, and even every question pondered holds significance. Allow optimism to be the perspective from which you view yourself and your situation. Not the fragile wish that breaks with disillusionment, but the vibrant promise I present, steadfast and rejuvenating. This hope is grounded not in mere desire, but in my presence and strength actively shaping your journey. As you extend your hands to embrace hope each day, you will discover that new strength and a vibrant vision start to flourish. I do not summon you to overlook your suffering or dismiss the truth, but to perceive what lies beyond it, to have faith that I can manifest streams in the barren land and forge fresh trails in the untamed expanse. Comparison of releases. It merely robs you of your happiness and obscures your clarity. I crafted your essence with a purpose that resonates with your own path, distinct from anyone else's. Your value is not determined by comparisons with others, but by the depth of your connection to my love. When you sense being unnoticed or diminished, know that I perceive your entirety. I revel in your entirety, and my heart, and my ambitions embrace every facet of you. Honor the magnificent journey of your transformation, the gradual revelation of your narrative, even when advancement appears sluggish or hidden in your connections. Allow my affection to surge within you like a vibrant stream, purifying, revitalizing, tender, and unwavering. Even when words stumble, actions waver, or confusion reigns, tap into the boundless reservoir of elegance I offer. Grant forgiveness with the same ease as it hath been bestowed upon you. Adore with the same grandeur that I have adored you. Release the urge to dictate every result or solve every issue. Instead, place those you cherish into my skilled embrace, believing that my affection flows through them just as it does within you. Recall the importance of rejuvenation, not solely for the body, but also for the mind and spirit. Withdraw from the clamor that insists on productivity as the standard of value. I crafted you for a time of rest, to pause, to inhale deeply, to reestablish our connection. In tranquility, you shall discover rejuvenation and gain insights that relentless effort can never provide. Allow rest to be a sacred ritual, a testament to your faith in my ability to uphold you. Even when you relinquish your own endeavors, have faith that as you find solace in me, I am tirelessly crafting the intricate, unseen elements of your existence. Let my tranquility permeate the corners where unease tends to dwell. My tranquility is not defined by the lack of challenges, but by my steadfastness amidst them, a solid foundation that remains unyielding regardless of the storms that rage. Inhale profoundly the serenity that surrounds you. Allow it to calm your restless thoughts and bring peace to your troubled spirit. As you cultivate the habit of returning to me in every moment of turmoil, you will discover that tranquility transforms into your natural state rather than a rare occurrence. And so, move ahead with a spirit ready for profound change. You are never forsaken. You are selected, treasured, and perpetually invited to explore the depths of my affection. With every dawn, I extend a vision and intention, beckoning you to stride alongside me, believing that in our unity, the greatest wonders are yet to unfold. Each instant you devote to searching for me, whether in quietude or when language escapes us, transforms you into hallowed ground where our souls converge. The yearning within you, a ceaseless craving, is molded by my profound wish to infuse your existence with my love more abundantly. I perceive the depths of your being, transcending the ordinary to touch the profound pain within your soul. If sorrow or disillusionment has shrouded your perspective, do not believe I have withdrawn from you. I draw closer yet. My presence is not exclusive to the triumphant or those who appear flawless. I am particularly close to those who feel delicate, uncertain, and even those who grapple with their own uncertainties. No heart's condition is beyond my reach. There is no uncertainty that I cannot illuminate. If you choose to place your trust in me with it, in the stillness of the night, I softly call out to you, not in blame but in beckoning. Cast your troubles aside and surrender them to me. Unleash your truths, your sorrows, and even your fury. These are mere challenges to conquer. Every sincere expression is a gateway for me to deliver restoration and renewed optimism. Your resilience in challenging times is not in vain. I perceive each endeavor, every solitary breath drawn in defiance of fear, in your patience, in your doubt. I am instilling within you a belief more valuable than anything this realm can provide. The weight you bear is not a testament to my lack of presence. It is an indication that you are being molded and perfected, much like cherished gold in the flames. I do not seek flawlessness. I request your unwavering commitment to face me, to rise again after each fall, and to allow my grace to transform your narrative. I reclaim not just your finest hours, but also the hidden scars and defeats you wish to conceal. Everything transforms in my grasp. Allow the narrative you hold about your value to be transformed by the undeniable truth I declare upon you. Frequently, you assess your worth through the lens of others, the validation of others, or temporary triumph. From the very moment you drew your first breath, I have reveled in your existence. My intentions for you remain unwavering. No matter the challenges you face or the decisions you make, even in moments of doubt about the significance of your actions or the resonance of your words, know that I acknowledge every stride you take in love, every little gesture of kindness, and every instance you embrace forgiveness. Your existence is intricately crafted with a timeless importance that transcends fleeting results. I implore you, dear one, allow my divine presence to challenge your doubts of inadequacy. Emerging from the depths of despair, embrace the brilliance I present. No charge, be it internal or external, carries greater significance than my serene endorsement. I understand every facet of your being, the aspirations you struggle to articulate and the wounds you attempt to conceal. My love is bold and unwavering. It is the most timid thing you will ever encounter. Unwavering in times when your self-assurance wavers. The calls that urge you to justify your existence or validate your value are mere whispers in the wind. My voice beckons you back, embracing you in your true essence. In your relationships, allow my boundless compassion to lead the way. In your moments of pain, I stand as the one who comprehends profoundly, offering the healing you seek to release and find liberation. In moments when you feel overlooked or misinterpreted, I stand as your observer, valuing every delicate nuance of your soul. When solitude has taken its place by your side, do not lose hope. I have made the choice to reside with you, ensuring you are never left alone. Even amidst the company of others, your truest sense of belonging is discovered within me. From that foundation of security, you will be empowered to give genuine love, unencumbered by conditions or effort. At times you seek out the truths, the resolutions. The world surrounding you buzzes with fleeting solutions and superficial solace. I am an immediate answer. I am your sanctuary, your unwavering support. As the tempest howls beyond, and the chaos of existence looms large, I stand resolute and unyielding. Place your trust in my strength. The tranquility I offer is not a retreat from struggle, but a serenity that anchors you amidst the fiercest storms. Fear has no place in your journey alongside me, for I possess not just your present, but also your futures. Every conceivable future intricately woven into my design. One might feel a sense of concern about having overlooked their true purpose or strayed too far from their destined journey. Listen closely. No journey is too vast for my devotion to seek you out. I constantly forge new paths in the face of impossibility, reviving opportunities you believed were gone forever. My creativity knows no bounds, and what you perceive as an obstacle, I transform into the bedrock of something extraordinary. Release your burdens. Present me with the shattered remnants. I am the supreme artisan, capable of crafting elegance from the fragments of the broken. Have faith in my timing and my power to create life from the most hopeless situations. As you navigate your day, embrace the awareness of my presence in the simplest moments. In the serene embrace of dawn, joy intertwined with the chores that appear ordinary. Here I stand, softly echoing my devotion. Allow me to immerse myself in your every nuance, for I revel in the joy of walking alongside you. When fatigue chases you, allow me to be the sanctuary for your spirit. When disappointment bears down, hold fast to my hope, for what I vow will be realized in ways beyond your current understanding. Embrace the unexpected and witness the abundance I have to offer. Prepare to embrace not merely what you desire, but also blessings of joy, tranquility, and serendipitous moments filled with my generosity. Behold, as I skillfully intertwine connections, possibilities, restoration, and evolution, not due to your deserving, but rather from my desire to bestow splendid gifts upon my beloved children. You stand out among the masses. I perceive you, understand you, and nurture you daily with care. Transform your reliance on me into a source of power, not a flaw. In a realm that compels you to rise independently and demonstrate your worth. My path is unique. I summon you to find solace in my abundance. In acknowledging your need, you create space for my strength to shine through your vulnerability. My elegance shall remain eternal. It streams endlessly, present at every instant, sufficient for every trial you encounter. Embrace the triumphs you have achieved, regardless of their pace. I revere the humble origins and respect the bravery required to continue progressing. When you feel the urge to undermine your own path, keep in mind that I define achievement through love, through faith, through a heart that continually finds its way back to me. It brings me immense pleasure to witness your growth, not merely in external success, but in a profound realization of my inherent greatness. Remain vigilant to the quiet beckonings I offer as you navigate your day. The subtle push to uplift another, the instinctive call to stop and reflect, and the overwhelming wave of appreciation in an unforeseen instant. All of these are paths my essence guides you upon. Answer them with unwavering confidence. As you engage, you will deepen your connection with me and gain assurance that I am leading your journey. As you place your trust in me, the shadows of your past will fade away. The shadows retreat before the brilliance of my confidence. Have faith that I am the architect of your narrative, and that every moment of your past, present, and future is meticulously acknowledged and cherished by me. I have summoned you by your name, and I will steadfastly support you, empower you, and celebrate your existence with melodies of joy. Be assured and understand that my presence is with you eternally. There may be moments when uncertainty creeps in. My unwavering commitment to your path, even when your heart doubts if my presence still steers the winding roads ahead. In those moments when doubt swells, know that I am near, not in physical space, but in the depth of my care and in the silent focus I place on each breath you draw. You might have tallied your shortcomings and practiced your boundaries, believing they exclude you from my grace. Yet I behold you with a vision free from judgment. My heart remains unfazed by displays of skill or setbacks. I hold you with unwavering patience and stand firm, even in the moments when trust feels elusive. The yearning within your spirit for purpose, for belonging, and for tranquility is not a weakness, but a beacon guiding you back to me. I shaped your heart to crave beyond what this realm can fulfill, to yearn for a connection that is unmatched and unparalleled. Even as you seek out fleeting affections and trivial diversions, my pursuit remains unwavering, beckoning you with a soft allure. My patience remains unyielding. Each return to me, regardless of its hesitance or timing, is embraced with unwavering warmth and exuberant delight. Your hidden truths and your suffering hold no shock for me. The sorrow you mask, the fury you suppress, and the hopelessness you hide are all laid bare before my eyes. In moments when it seems as though the world is blind, I am here, fully aware and deeply invested. Not with a condescension that belittles you, but with an unwavering resolve to accompany you through every shadowed path. I stand apart from the depths of your anguish. I stand at the center, proclaiming optimism in the depths of pain. There are moments when you crave swift responses or immediate resolutions, but I beckon you into a profound journey, a deliberate and steadfast restoration that reconstructs from within. I beckon you to have faith, that together we shall unravel every twist. And in the unraveling, I shall remain steadfast by your side. Often, you gauge your value by looking at others, casting your gaze sideways instead of raising it towards me. Yet, I am not drawing comparisons to anyone else. Your path, your wounds, and your triumphs shine with unparalleled value. Your narrative stands out with unparalleled significance in my perspective. Your life radiates hues that are uniquely yours, and the melodies in your voice are yours to command alone. Do not diminish in the presence of others' greatness, for I have not created you to imitate them, but to embody a glimpse of my magnificence that longs to radiate through you. When you sense the mundane or the overlooked, understand that even the tiniest gestures made with love resonate profoundly in my realm. I see each silent devotion, every hidden supplication, every instance where you embrace compassion, even at a personal cost. Your uncertainties and inquiries may seem daunting to you, yet I remain unshaken by your struggle. Present to me your doubts, your uncertainties, your disillusionments. I possess the strength to bear the weight of all and the kindness to respond to your needs. Your faith's shadows hold no power over me. In moments when your faith wavers, when you cling to the faintest glimmer of hope, it is precisely then that my power shines brightest in your vulnerability. I seek not flawless belief, but a belief that comes back to me, no matter how delicate. In the moments when your confidence wavers, my grace lays down unshakable foundations that endure forever. When you sense a lack of connection to your purpose, keep in mind that I have always envisioned a grander design for your life than what is visible to you. Your presence holds profound significance. Every detail has been meticulously sculpted with purpose and aspiration. I neither squander your suffering nor dismiss your happiness. All elements are intricately intertwined in the grand design of my vision, a strategy crafted not merely for your situation, but for the profound evolution of your spirit. At times, you long for a blueprint, a meticulous pathway that promises unwavering assurance. Yet, I guide you not by revealing the entire path at once, but by beckoning you to draw near, trusting that my hand in yours is the most gentle guide you require. In those times when solitude seeps in, when connections falter or aspirations fade, I assure you that I have summoned you by name. To me, you stand out like a beacon amidst the throng. You are recognized, understood, and valued. I remember every vow I have made to you. The whispers I spoke in silence remain vibrant, poised for their moment to shine. Even when situations challenge optimism, my unwavering commitment remains steadfast. I excel in reviving what appears lifeless, infusing vitality into the barren corners of your soul. Embrace the possibility of hope once more, and trust that the good is far from over. I am inscribing my essence into your narrative. Allow your days to unfold not through a restless pursuit of my approval, but through a serene assurance that you are cherished beyond comprehension. The world might instruct you to strive, to chase after validation, to constantly demonstrate your value, yet my realm flows with a distinct energy. You stand here not for your deeds, but for the bond we share. I desire for you to exist in the embrace of unwavering safety, empowered to take risks, to serve, to give, not out of fear, but from a place of liberation. I recognize the profound nature of your pain and will not diminish your grief. Know that I do not hasten your healing or insist that you merely advance. Instead, I urge you to allow me to shoulder the weight of your sorrow. When you find it difficult to forgive or to amend, bring those intense and complex feelings to me first. My forgiveness transcends mere obligation. It is a divine offering meant to liberate and restore you in due course. As my love restores your strength, you will discover the bravery to let go of what cannot be mended. Embracing others does not require you to overlook your pain. Rather, it invites me to transform your wounds and elevate your scars into powerful affirmations of my unwavering loyalty. You yearn to create an impact, to hold significance, to etch your legacy into the fabric of existence. Never overlook the profound influence of your unwavering dedication each day. The world reveres the loud accolades and grand accomplishments, yet I recognize true greatness in quiet, unwavering dedication. The radiant smile bestowed upon the desolate, the nourishing meal shared with the solitary, the refreshing cup of water offered to the parched. These deeds echo across the ages. I amplify every seed you plant with devotion. Defy the urge to measure your journey against that of others. You are embarking on a race that is distinctly yours to conquer. I am not comparing you to those around you. I summon you to embrace the moment, to embody your true self, and to immerse yourself completely in the life I have bestowed upon you. Shame can linger around you, an ever-present specter, echoes of bygone missteps or remorse that murmur you are unworthy of my intentions. Release this burden. It is not for you to carry. When I gaze upon you, I perceive not your flaws, but the boundless potential for transformation. My elegance transforms shattered narratives and converts wasted time into vast landscapes of new possibilities. Where you perceive decay, I envision the foundation for revival. In moments of emptiness or doubt, I declare you as cherished and destined. Do not allow any sense of shame to hinder you from my embrace. For in my presence, there is only acceptance. Allow it to awaken within your soul once more. You might have become accustomed to letdowns or conditioned your hopes to remain modest to shield yourself from pain. Yet, I am the supreme being of boundless imagination and affection. I take great pleasure in astonishing you by unveiling new possibilities and exceeding your expectations in ways you never envisioned. Invoke with unwavering confidence. Present to me your grandest aspirations and most profound sorrows. Understand that even when my responses may not align with your expectations, I am always offering you what is beneficial. Have faith that my timing and methods surpass your comprehension. As you navigate your days, embrace the presence of the extraordinary and the mundane. Enjoy, in stillness, in the expressions of companions, in the elegance of simplicity. I stand by you unwaveringly. Regardless of your awareness of my presence, the greater the space you create for me, the more your existence transforms into a conduit of tranquility, happiness, and restoration for those around you. There lies an abundance in every challenge, every victory, every hidden instant. I am laboring for your benefit, and you shall witness my power if you persist unwaveringly. In the depths of your being, you might question whether I genuinely take joy in your essence as it stands. You might have been led to believe that my favor requires perpetual validation, that love stands on the edge, delicate as a flickering flame against the storm. Yet I declare, my focus on you remains steadfast, grounded in the entirety of my being, untouched by the fleeting fluctuations of your everyday actions. The universe extends its affection when you stand tall and radiant, yet I am drawn nearer in moments of vulnerability, when the weight of the world makes it hard for you to even raise your gaze. In those moments when you feel overlooked or misinterpreted, know that every detail of your existence is acknowledged by me. No detail escapes the grasp of my focus. When you suffer from both fresh and lingering pains, know that my empathy remains unwavering and steadfast. I stand beside you in sorrow, offering unwavering support for your journey towards healing. Your eagerness to satisfy me is invaluable. Yet, it is not a demand from a taskmaster, but rather a glorious response to liberation. When you seek to demonstrate your value, you emerge from the soft drizzle of my favor and plunge into the fierce tempest of unease. Recall the stream of compassion I have bestowed upon you. It flows with a depth beyond all shame, stretching far beyond any regret. The weight of your guilt that pushes you away is not born from my essence. My unwavering belief illuminates the path ahead, instilling optimism rather than fear. Allow your spirit to recognize the distinction. For the foe cloaks discouragement in the guise of humility and veils shame as reverence. I do not desire your own downfall. Instead, I address you as one cherished and embraced, not through achievement, but by my own passionate joy. A feast awaits you, laid out amidst all that you dread. Do not turn away from my invitation due to feelings of inadequacy or lack of readiness, hunger, thirst, or fatigue. Arrive in your true form. I do not scorn your desire. I have foreseen every shortcoming, every imperfection. You are a source of pride for me. You are perfectly balanced, neither excessive nor lacking. I created you with purpose. My craftsmanship is impeccable. When others fail to recognize or validate this, cling to my truth over their doubts. I am devoted to completing what I started within you. No injury is beyond my restoration. No setback too immense for my resurgence. In moments of solitude, you may question whether your voice reaches me, whether your pleas dissolve into the quiet void. Yet I reside in that stillness alongside you. My comprehension transcends mere language. Each desire of your spirit, every silent grief, these are precious gifts to me. When tears cascade in silence, I collect them with care, ensuring not a single drop is lost or overlooked. I remain untroubled by your missteps, and your inquiries do not stir my ire. Your quest for my presence is a testament to the affection I hold. I have instilled that desire deep within your soul, and it shall not remain unfulfilled. Do not falter in my presence when you face a misstep. My compassion remains boundless in the face of your humanity. Even before you reveal your vulnerabilities, I stand close, ready with understanding and intent. My correction arises from a place of deep affection, not judgment. Do not assume that I cast you aside when I unveil a misguided route or an unwholesome habit. Instead, I whisper your name into the shadows, for I recognize the extraordinary being you are evolving into. A testament to my benevolence, not merely a mender of errors. Your challenges are sculpting you into a being that will embody my essence, bringing authenticity and hope to a world in need. There have been times when you thought that transformation was out of reach, that the patterns of suffering or ruin were unyielding constants in your existence. My child, there is nothing so fixed that my hand cannot transform it. Refuse to embrace despair. A divine restlessness awakens within you, an unwavering determination to embrace nothing short of completeness. When you find yourself ensnared, when hope for progress wanes, delve further into the narrative I am crafting. I transform what others overlook into something magnificent. The very corners you retreat to in disgrace are where my salvation radiates most brilliantly. The promises declared over your life remain etched in my memory. Even if time has flown on and the memories have faded from your mind, I transcend the confines of your timeline. Postponement is not rejection. In patience, I establish unshakable pillars that no tempest or disillusionment can ever bring down. Have faith in the grand design of my intentions. Honor the humble starts, for to me, nothing holds less weight when given with love. Continue to spread kindness, loyalty, and optimism. Even when the fruits of your labor are not yet visible, the seeds you sow today will not be in vain. In due time, fruit will emerge, often more splendid than you ever envisioned. Your pain serves a purpose. Every ache, loss, or struggle you endure transforms into something divine in my grasp. I approach the hearts heavy with sorrow, to the tired spirits who struggle to voice their pleas amidst their silent tears. I am the eternal source of solace, the voice that breathes vitality into a realm that knows only despair. In sorrow, you unveil the profoundness of my love that remains hidden in simpler times. Your well-being thrives in my presence. Do not gauge my loyalty by the frequency with which I protect you from suffering, but by the unwavering truth that you are never left alone in it. If you seek to connect with me amid your everyday duties, know that I am not an aloof figure demanding ceremonies and elaborate phrases. I treasure every instant you direct your thoughts my way. A thankful exhale, a quiet request, the effortless rhythm of inhaling faith. I dwell in the realm of the mundane. Even the simplest tasks, like washing dishes or strolling alone, can transform into a sacred space if you welcome me into that moment. Release the grip on falseness. Welcome me into the authenticity of your unfiltered existence. Amidst the chaos of incomplete endeavors and a cacophony of thoughts, my presence elevates the ordinary to extraordinary experiences. Your aspiration for a fulfilling life resonates with many others. Companions, both visible and hidden, have been positioned along your journey. Pursue fellowship. Do not confine yourself in embarrassment or relentless pursuit. Embracing vulnerability may seem daunting, yet it is the wellspring of profound connection and healing. Invite others to share in the weight of your challenges. Offer kindness with the same ease you wish to be granted it. Forgive swiftly, bestow blessings frequently, and hold back from harsh judgments. You are all on a grand odyssey, mastering the essence of love. In moments of self-doubt, remember the compassion you show to those around you and bestow that same grace upon yourself. This is my heart for you to embody grace, not merely to receive it. Let my voice rise above the clamor of comparison, fear, or disapproval. When the echoes of previous missteps emerge, do not allow them to dictate your destiny. Your most authentic self lies concealed within my grasp. It is impervious to theft or reversal. Embrace the art of attuning to my approval, bask in my joy, and release the urge to validate your value. This will liberate you to embrace others with an open heart, unburdened by the weight of insecurity or resentment. As you bask in my affection, your essence will draw others into the vast elegance that nourishes you. I perceive the essence of your being more profoundly than anyone else ever could. Every aspiration you have boldly uttered, every regret you have sought to conceal, every hope that glimmers in your heart like a serene flame, I am aware of every single one. At times, you envision the need to conceal your genuine emotions, your hidden anxieties from me. Yet, in every heartbeat of your life, I am nearer than the very air you draw in, capable of sensing your breath, your elation, your sorrow, and your deepest desires. I want you to know that there is nothing about you that astonishes or unsettles me. Sweet child of light, if this message spoke to your soul, embrace it tenderly. Let your love answer press like as a sign of faith. I crafted you with precision, with purpose. Every detail, every nuance, every desire woven into my design. Even now, I remain unfazed by your weaknesses or your uncertainties. From the very start, I have cherished your shattered fragments and deemed them precious. The obstacles you perceive as hindrances, I perceive gentle chances for my elegance to flourish. When you believe all opportunities have slipped away, when it seems that shadows will claim victory, I am silently crafting fresh starts for you. My brilliance remains unyielding in the face of shadows. Where others perceive destruction, I envision the beginnings of revival, the promise of transformative beauty that only I can manifest. Countless moments have led you to believe my voice is muted, as it doesn't always resonate in the ways you anticipate. You seek the grand and the dramatic, yet I often arrive in soft murmurs, in serene pauses, in the subtle touches of tranquility, in the surprising embrace of a companion's generosity or the hushed insights that greet the morning light. I may not always be revealed in magnificent spectacles, but rather in the simplicity of the everyday, in the now that you frequently overlook, for those who choose to dwell in these fleeting instances. My voice emerges with clarity, a steadfast comfort, a luminous path guiding you toward completeness. Your capacity to understand me deepens with every moment you take to stop, to let go of the facade of mastery, and permit me to connect with you in the essence of existence. Let go of the urge to grasp every nuance. I exist beyond measure, and my paths will forever surpass the limits of human understanding. Yet I remain close, neither distant nor unfeeling. Your yearning for certainty runs deep, yet genuine peace is discovered not in possessing every answer, but in having faith in the one who knows them all. I shall address the inquiries of utmost significance in my own time. For now, surrender to my embrace, casting aside your doubts, your confusion, your anxieties about the journey ahead. I do not need you to hold unwavering belief. I urge you to continue facing me with the small amount of trust you possess. In your frailty, my power thrives. In my presence, your worries are rendered powerless, and your fears no longer hold sway over your heart. Even if your steps waver and your sight is obscured, trust that my hand supports and stabilizes you. In times when feelings of shame or regret seek to shape your identity, turn your gaze instead to the unwavering love that emanates from me. No blemish, no error, no injury is beyond my divine restoration. Your failures do not define you in my eyes. I cherish each of your moments within the vastness of my grace, restoring what appears irreparable. When you find yourself burdened by disappointment, I urge you to release that weight and come back to me. Your value transcends the lowest point you've reached or the highest achievement that eluded you. When you wish to avert your gaze from your own image, remember that I recognize the cherished, the one I have shaped and summoned by name. You remain ever present in my thoughts. As you traverse the unknowns of your path, release your timelines and your expectations for how events ought to manifest. My plans may differ from yours, yet they are always crafted for your benefit. You shall remain in the forefront, never to be overlooked or abandoned. I tirelessly forge a path for you, even in moments when it remains unseen. There are moments when I permit you to traverse tight spaces or desolate times, so you may uncover my abundance and understand the essence of living from a foundation of faith instead of effort. Though the purpose of each challenge may elude your understanding, you shall come to recognize my unwavering faithfulness through it all. Allow appreciation to soar, even when faced with challenges. Gratitude does not ignore suffering. It is the awakening of your spirit to witness my presence, even amidst life's challenges. Observe the signs of my presence enveloping you in the enduring splendor of existence, in the warmth of a kind word, in your own ability to embrace hope once more after facing setbacks. Every day is a treasure, a chance to unveil my essence anew. As you elevate your gaze from the weight of the world, your perspective sharpens, revealing countless reasons to believe, to aspire, to cherish. Not due to flawless conditions, but because my devotion is unwavering and constant amidst the chaos. Continue to grant me the power to transform your thoughts. Release the constraints of judgment and cast aside the stories that deem you unworthy or incapable. Embrace the undeniable reality that you are selected, valued, and destined for a mission beyond your wildest dreams. I have bestowed upon you extraordinary treasures and have not neglected your innermost desires. When existence seems dull or lacking in meaning, keep in mind that within the quiet, unassuming gestures of dedication, potential is cultivated that will flourish in its rightful time. Your existence holds immense significance. Your presence is powerful. Your love is of utmost significance. Every element contributes to the grand narrative of my existence. A faith that even in your deep desire for connection and belonging, I am acting in your favor. I perceive your yearning for comprehension, to unveil your existence at the very essence of your being. The periods of solitude are not trials, but opportunities to uncover my own strength and to expand your capacity for love towards others. In due course, authentic bonds will emerge in the most surprising of locations. I command connections, unlock opportunities, and deliver serendipitous experiences, integrating you into a community tailored to the desires of your heart. In your moments of anticipation and faith, your heart transforms into a source of boundless patience, profound wisdom, and deep compassion for those around you. Keep in mind, solitude is but an illusion. Even in moments of solitude, my essence remains unwavering, regardless of your awareness of it. Each prayer, each breath, every soft murmur of your soul finds its way to me. My ears remain wide open. My arms are fully extended. As you traverse the darkness, my presence accompanies you. When you bask in the brilliance of your triumphs, I am there, reveling in your glory. There is no situation, whether trivial or monumental, that is unworthy of my attention. Converse with me as if I were your most esteemed confidant. Welcome me into the mundane and the magnificent moments of your day. I revel in every nuance of your existence, and I answer the profound whispers of your soul with flawless comprehension and devotion. I possess an infinite ability to forgive, to rejuvenate, and to summon fresh starts. Do not allow the past to bind your spirit or obscure your vision for what lies ahead. Let go of past hurts. Embrace liberation from self-judgment. Unleash the whispers that declare transformation is beyond reach. I am the creator of transformation, bringing renewal to everything, especially you. Every day you embrace my divine transformation. You advance deeper into the abundance of what I have eternally envisioned for you. A life defined by unwavering love, boundless hope, and a profound sense of peace, free from fear and regret. You have arrived at a realm where all your weights can be cast aside and every anxiety can dissolve in my presence. In these moments, as my words resonate profoundly within you, I am instilling a profound tranquility in your heart, a tranquility that the world can never replicate or take away. Allow me to still your restless mind and uneasy spirit with my presence, as I reaffirm your worth and my unwavering loyalty to you. Your love for me is unshakable, impervious to any action or circumstance, and no shadows of your past can diminish the grand designs I am crafting for your future. With each dawn that breaks, my blessings are refreshed. Each night, my embrace surrounds you. Even in the depths of solitude, your unspoken wishes have reached me, and I have seen every quiet drop that falls. And I want you to understand that your presence is acknowledged. You have been selected. You are revered in ways that surpass your greatest dreams. As you reflect on all that I have shared with you in the stillness, allow it to guide your actions in the world. Let gratitude be your expression and optimism be the standard that proudly flies from your existence. Even when circumstances appear incomplete or ambiguous, I am the force that transforms everything and brings forth rejuvenating flows in barren lands. Even if your belief seems delicate and you bear doubts, do not hesitate to share your uncertainties with me. Your doubts and the longings within your heart do not intimidate me. You are secure in this place. Your journey holds immense significance to me. Faith does not imply a lack of inquiries, but rather the readiness to allow me to carry them with you. Each movement you make, be it graceful or faltering, is embraced by a gaze brimming with kindness and joy. When you stumble, I am the first to extend my hand to you. When the world turns harsh and unkind, I draw you near, enveloping you in my warmth and compassion. Hear my call, not the echo of guilt, but the soft nudge that leads you toward happiness. In moments when burdens of expectations or setbacks have pressed upon you, I present liberation and a fresh outlook. Your narrative is flawless. Every detail serves a purpose. Each chapter is intricately crafted into the grand design of purpose and redemption I am creating for you. Release the burden of perfection and the need for all the answers, and let me guide you with unwavering patience toward the greatness of your true self. Your openness before me holds immense strength. There is no requirement for refined prayers or articulate expressions. Arrive with your heart wide open and true, for that is the birthplace of transformation. Often, the most profound transformation arises not in times of power, but in the depths of your vulnerability. When you permit me to lift you, I am not an aloof figure, but your most trusted companion and unwavering guardian. I am ever present, surrounding you in every moment. A steadfast vow that endures through all situations, even when you feel overlooked by those around you. Always know that you are cherished and embraced with utmost delight in my sight. At times, you might find it challenging to accept that you truly deserve such profound love. But I want you to understand that my love is unwavering, unaffected by your accomplishments, your standing, or your continuous efforts to seek validation. It effortlessly manifests, cascading generously and effortlessly in your direction. Embrace it. Allow it to envelop the hidden realms within you. Healing and restoration are your divine right, meant for you as much as for anyone else. When the pain arises, allow it to beckon you into my arms. Your scars hold immense value in my eyes. They serve as testaments not to enduring fractures, but to the strength of survival, the power of resilience, and the transformative nature of my healing touch. As you move ahead, understand that new chapters await, some brimming with joy, others with sorrow, each infused with meaning when entrusted to me. Embrace the inevitable arrival of challenges with unwavering strength. These are not signs of my departure, but rather chances for trust to grow and faith to evolve. There is no need for you to traverse that journey by yourself. Seek out those I have positioned alongside you and extend your hands to them with grace and bravery. The journey unfolds with a captivating allure when it is embraced alongside others. Be a source of boundless generosity for everyone you encounter. Let your words radiate with encouragement and grace. For even the most humble gestures can transform another's existence in ways beyond your wildest dreams. Maintain a softness in your heart for me, particularly when the world seeks to harden it. Protect your creativity and your mind with unwavering honesty. Let your spirit recall my unwavering loyalty, particularly when the world suggests otherwise. Set your sights on that which is beautiful, honorable, and deserving of admiration. Embrace forgiveness as a way of life, a constant practice rather than a rare gesture. In the realms where resentment seeks to flourish, relinquish them to me and embrace my grace in exchange. Every day unfolds as a new opportunity to explore the vastness of my affection and the marvels of my aspirations for you. Embrace the journey with grace and understanding for yourself. I am molding you in ways beyond your current perception. Your value is not defined by achievements or accolades, but by the subtle decisions you take to pursue me. Have faith in me and embody my essence for all to see. Allow reverence to rise from your essence in the simplest of times. and observe how my tranquility permeates the areas that were once filled with turmoil. My dear one, you have arrived in search of wisdom for your spirit in this time of your journey, and I behold your presence here, perfectly timed. Grant your spirit the tranquility it deserves. This message is no mere coincidence. It is a carefully crafted invitation to explore the profound realms of my affection and insight. A secret awaits your discovery here, a thread designed to bring you nearer to my essence and uncover the hidden gems you never realized were absent from your life. Should your focus drift, you might overlook the essential key crafted solely for your restoration and enlightenment. Upon entering this hallowed ground, you enter a realm shaped by my voice, not mere phrases or superficial ceremonies. Hear me as I approach, addressing not the surface, but the deep longing and desire that only I truly comprehend. At times, you ponder whether my essence is genuinely close. If I possess the knowledge of the thoughts that haunt your sleepless hours, understand this. Every yearning in your soul, every tired breath, and every flicker of optimism, I cradle them as treasures, invaluable and brimming with promise. As you allow these words to permeate your essence, observe how I am illuminating the quiet shadows, sweeping away ancient fears as if clearing dust from a window pane. Your tale unfolds within my grasp, complex and exquisite, and I am crafting it with purpose. Embrace the subtle pull within your heart, for it is the call of my essence urging you toward greater realms. I provide solace that transcends the ordinary. I provide metamorphosis. What I will reveal to you transcends mere tranquility, inviting you into the abundant existence I have envisioned for you since the dawn of time. As you embrace my essence, permit your barriers to dissolve. Release the tension and feel the absolute safety of my embrace. A multitude of voices shall present their counsel, remedies, or even judgments. Yet my voice possesses a unique clarity, slicing through the chaos to touch your very essence. You will feel the distinctiveness of my presence as warmth envelops your heart, a gentle reminder that I am already bearing what you cannot. Embrace this moment fully, knowing that even in doubt, you can find sacredness when you yield to me. There are scars you conceal, corners of your soul you protect even from your own gaze. Grant me access to those realms. There is no need to hide your vulnerabilities from me. I have consistently gravitated towards the suffering, mending wounds with grace. My compassion is profound and enduring, and I remain ever captivated by you. Every peace you offer, I restore with unwavering resolve, always celebrating your strength, illuminating your bravery without casting shadows on your vulnerabilities. No challenge you encounter can catch me off guard. I am the one who leads the way for you, ensuring your journey remains steadfast, even amidst the obscurity of darkness. My affection stands unwavering, untouched by your actions or the ever-changing tides of feeling. It is rooted far beyond the waves, unwavering and indomitable. When you falter, I remain steadfast. Instead, I extend my hand to support you, even when you doubt your own value. Shame is a burden I never intended for you to bear, and guilt dissipates in the radiance of my absolution. Release the weight that burdens you, believing that my compassion renews with each dawn. Embrace the call to inhale with me at a measured pace, letting my tranquility take root where anxiety once held sway. Life has called upon you to rise to great heights. Countless days demand a power beyond what you believe you hold. Even within your constraints, my favor flourishes. In your moments of vulnerability, I provide, letting my strength illuminate your perceived shortcomings. You are destined for greatness, not for ceaseless toil. I summon you to pause, to discover your value, not in your accomplishments, but in the essence of your being to me. I have chosen to call you cherished, not due to your flawless actions, but because my devotion remains steadfast. In your openness, you are revealed in your entirety and understood completely. There are pivotal moments approaching where doubt shrouds your vision. Embrace the mystery ahead as I shine a light on every forthcoming path. My guidance may not always manifest as blinding insights, but rather as subtle nudges, a consistent urging within your soul. Embrace the serene wisdom that resides within you, for it is frequently in that place where my path reveals itself most distinctly. When you question your readiness for what lies ahead, know that you have been prepared beyond measure. I send you forth, not in solitude, but with the boundless power of the cosmos backing every vow I utter. When the shadows of past mistakes attempt to pursue you, when the clamor of judgment drowns out the voice of reality, direct your attention to my words. Your history does not define who you are. Redemption transcends every error. Your tale has always been clear to me, yet I find joy in you still. The history of suffering is not what guides my words when I address your existence. Instead, I perceive the potential, the elegance, the joy that awaits to be experienced. Cling tightly to the belief that every moment is purposeful in my grasp. I reclaim even what seemed irretrievably broken. The universe will beckon with its endless calls and diversions, seeking your unwavering allegiance. Come back to me repeatedly, not from duty, but from desire. May our bond flourish in shared joy, an elegant interplay of faith and exploration. You are always a priority and a source of strength. You are my deliberate masterpiece, and I treasure each dialogue we engage in. Even in stillness, the way your heart leans toward me is a divine gift. My loyalty is the dawn that always rises, unwavering, reliable, and certain. When tempests rattle the earth below, ground your faith in my assurances, for they withstand every changing tide. I stand resolute, impervious to the passage of time or the challenges that come my way. My promise to you is unbreakable. Embrace the certainty of my unwavering foundation and find solace in the understanding that I am reliable in every aspect. I request that you draw closer, allowing trust to flourish and intertwine through every season. On certain days, my essence will resonate, almost as if you can grasp it like the very air you breathe. At times, I may appear far away, yet my presence remains with you. I am as near as your pulse, operating subtly in manners that may elude your perception. In those moments when uncertainty arises, unveil your fears with unwavering honesty. I embrace truth over tradition. Observe my reaction, not through scolding, but with soothing comfort. I embrace you firmly, even when your hold on me weakens. A magnificent journey is waiting to be discovered just out of sight. I urge you to gaze with unwavering belief, recognizing opportunities instead of constraints. What I sow in your heart often starts as a mere whisper, a delicate spark of possibility that intensifies and flourishes with the passage of time. Never underestimate the power of modest origins. Honor each moment of progress, believing that I am manifesting abundance at the right time. Your existence holds a weight that transcends your wildest dreams. Every act of loyalty resonates through the ages. In moments of solitude, remember that you are always accompanied by an unwavering presence. I stand by your side in the stillness and offer solace amidst the chaos. Allow the essence of my presence to envelop you, infusing the empty voids with a sense of connection. Even the obscure corners of your tale are familiar to me. I hold dear every moment, restoring what was shattered and honoring what was exquisite. Approach and allow us to revel in the experiences that shape your existence. In my presence, you shall discover tranquility. Time will unveil trials, periods of refinement and flourishing. Embrace the moments when you feel tested or laid bare. These too stand as a testament to my love molding you for greatness. I eliminate the obstacles to your growth, creating space for the fresh and the extraordinary. In moments of loss, have faith that I am cultivating the ground for even more abundant blessings to come. Let go of what must be released, and embrace me, your unwavering support. I am devoted to finishing the great work I started within you, and I will stand by you throughout the journey. Engage with me in a way that is genuine and free from pretense. There is no requirement for facade or showmanship. I perceive the depths that lie hidden from view. Reveal your triumphs alongside your struggles, your dreams alongside your setbacks. Everything you offer is welcome, whether light or weighty. I celebrate your triumphs and share in your sorrows. Let my essence be your unwavering ally, leading you through each shadow and across every peak. I revel in each stride you make in my direction. In every moment, no matter how small or ordinary, my presence is undeniable. Welcome me into the realm of the mundane, and observe how I elevate every task and every interaction with profound significance. Allow my affection to illuminate your view, turning irritation into calm and fatigue into unwavering strength. I am the creator of all that is good, the provider of your daily needs, and the nurturer of your soul. Embrace my abundance. I shall deliver everything you desire, step by step. Release the chains of fear that bind your heart and embrace the strength of my unwavering care. I envision the path ahead that eludes your sight, and I am already forging it with certainty. Find peace in the certainty that nothing can sever the bond of my love for you, neither struggle, nor uncertainty, nor your own shortcomings. I am unyielding in my quest for your affection, steadfast in my devotion. Embrace the truth of my devotion, for it forms the very foundation of who you are. You belong to me for all eternity. Let us venture further into the stillness where my essence resides. In these moments, as you breathe and allow your heart to find its calm, I am approaching you with a closeness that is profound and leisurely. There is no room for facade here. Seek not the validation of others. I perceive you in your entirety, embracing every nuance of your doubt and desire. I perceive the burden you bear, the inquiries that swirl in your thoughts during the quiet hours, the pain that occasionally seems beyond explanation. All that you are is laid bare before me, and that is your shield, not your peril. When you approach me, there's no need to conjure up strength or dazzle with prayers refined by worry. I exist within your true essence, in your quiet uncertainties, in the stillness where language falls short. My love for you embraces your scars and honors your healing journey without haste. It provides a firm grip for you to hold, an essence in which your narrative is cradled with care. There is a truth I yearn for you to grasp. No matter where your travels have led you, no matter the twists, errors, or burdens you bear, there is no distance from my affection that I cannot bridge. Some may have defined you by your setbacks or gauged your value through temporary successes. Yet I perceive the unwavering elegance I instilled within you long before your initial inhale. Your existence is a grand tapestry, woven with purpose and significance in my eyes. You transcend the boundaries that others have imposed upon you. Even in moments of uncertainty, you remain woven into the very fabric of my intent. Even in your moments of obscurity, my gaze remains unwavering, filled with an unwavering focus on you. I perceive your aspirations, including those hidden beneath the weight of past letdowns. I perceive the being you aspire to be, and I recognize the essence I am cultivating within you, molded by affection through each phase of life. Hear me, for there are moments when you approach with pleas that resonate with urgency and trepidation. Your words may not be grand, but the courage to bare your soul captivates me. In your moments of vulnerability, when you acknowledge uncertainty and the lack of direction, you draw nearer to me than you realize. In humility and honesty, my spirit finds the freedom to create extraordinary things. I remain unfazed by your moments of uncertainty or faltering. Instead, every fear and weakness transforms into an entrance for fresh experiences with my divine favor. Refrain from casting such severe judgments upon yourself. I am not counting your imperfections, nor am I holding back my kindness until you reach some ideal state of perfection. Each instance you decide to place your faith in me, no matter how minor, holds immense value and strength. Your trust, even in its fragility, beckons me to unleash my unique power. I seek to illuminate the areas where darkness has held sway. There are times in your life that seem to stretch on forever, filled with uncertainty, pain, or quietude. You might have questioned if I left you behind, or if my vows were unable to reach you. My cherished one, there is no shadow so deep that the brilliance I possess cannot penetrate. Within the depths of your anticipation lie the powerful seeds of change, ready to flourish. I utilize everything to its fullest potential. What you perceive as setbacks or letdowns, I intricately incorporate into the essence of your salvation. Even if the results are not visible at this moment, hold on to hope. My efforts with you are unwavering and flawless, arriving precisely at the right time. Your sense of timing does not rush me, yet I hold you in my thoughts even in the silence that follows devotion. Each tear I have gathered, each sigh I have listened to, every unspoken desire has been embraced as a treasured gift. I collect them with grace, claim them wholly and revive what the world believed was gone forever. There exists a liberation I wish for you to understand. Liberation from dread, from the weight of expectation, from the whispers that criticize or diminish you. You were not fashioned for restless pursuit or ceaseless evaluation. I summon you to embrace your cherishedness, not as a mere presence, but as one who is revered and adored. When the desire to demonstrate your value or seek validation arises, keep in mind that in my view, you are already completely recognized and wholly embraced. The effort that drains you transforms into tranquility when you allow me to embrace your essence. Rest is a necessity. This is my summons. You have the power to express your desires and allow your spirit to find its sanctuary within me. I shall encounter you in unforeseen manners as you embrace this journey alongside me. My voice resonates not with judgment but with gentle guidance, unwavering support, and profound affection. Even in your straying, I chase after you. In moments of uncertainty, my presence remains unwavering. No challenge is beyond my grasp, no dilemma too intricate for my insight. Rue for all that is exquisite and all that is flung to me. Have faith that while you are honing your ability to hear, my voice is already resonating. Embrace the call to delve deeper, to harmonize your essence with the subtle whispers within, to acknowledge the soft prompts guiding you toward optimism. Recognize that your narrative does not conclude in despair. The challenges you have faced and the sorrows you have endured may influence you, but they do not limit the vast possibilities that lie ahead with me. As you release the desire to possess every answer, you open yourself to the delightful surprises of grace. I possess the power to transform, reconstruct, and rejuvenate in ways beyond your wildest dreams. Fear not the path you tread. I am your unwavering beacon, firm upon the rugged terrain, and tender amidst the lush fields. My intentions for you are unyielding, and my goals are not easily obstructed. Embrace the art of letting go, and you shall discover liberation flourishing in the most surprising corners of existence. Fear not, my dear, for you are always within my grasp. Every day, my kindness is renewed, prepared to embrace you with precisely what you seek. I revel in your tiniest advancements and honor your bravery, even when it quakes within you. Your strength does not lie in being flawless, but in your readiness to journey alongside me, believing that my support is robust enough to carry you through every challenge and guide you into the abundant life that awaits you. As you take a moment to embrace these truths, allow your heart to feel the profound intensity of my dedication to you. My patience knows no fatigue, and my affection stands unwavering. With every breath you take, understand that it is my wish for you to embrace a life of abundance, not merely in transient joy, but in the deep-seated happiness that arises from dwelling in my presence. There are moments when the darkness draws near, murmuring uncertainties that you might be unseen or left behind. Not for an instant have you evaded my gaze. I embrace you softly, reminding you that your worth is inherent, not reliant on achievements, not shaped by the opinions of others, but emerging from the fact that you were crafted with purpose, affection, and joy. Even when tempests rage, or the way forward vanishes into obscurity, trust in the unwavering truth that I stand steadfast with my own. Your delicacy does not deter me. Instead, it pulls me closer with the gentle compassion of a Savior tending to the broken. I explore the terrain of your existence, not to uncover flaws, but to recognize the countless subtle triumphs you have achieved in silence, away from the gaze of others. Rejoice alongside me. The instant you chose to release resentment when it beckoned, the quiet plea you uttered in the darkness, the gentle gesture offered when you felt devoid of strength. I behold these, I revere them, and I declare that they are sweet tributes presented before me. Countless voices have whispered that to earn my affection, you must embody strength, possess all the answers, and never shed a tear. Yet I proclaim, allow your tears to cascade on occasion. Allow your heart to express its true desires. Your questions and feelings hold no power over me. In my embrace, there exists space for all uncertainties, every yearning, and every hope that has yet to be realized. Your truthfulness binds you ever closer to the sanctuary of our union. My solace envelops all whispers and soothes every unease with profound depth. There are enigmas in your path that I have chosen to leave shrouded in silence, not out of a desire to keep you in suspense, but because the journey of discovery is what draws us together in those uncertainties. With each moment you choose to believe in me rather than succumb to your doubts, a powerful new base is established beneath you. You are ascending. Even in moments of stillness, even when advancement seems hidden, I nurture your essence with serene insights that permeate like soft rain on parched earth. Have faith that I am diligently crafting something magnificent, even from the unrefined and disregarded fragments of your narrative. Allow me to remind you that you are not meant to carry the weight of burdens that are mine to bear. Every time you grasp at anxiety, control, or shame, you push away the brilliance I crafted for you. Extend your palms, dear one, and let go of the burdensome weights you have borne for ages. Allow me to shoulder the weight that you cannot carry by yourself. Embrace a life of ease. Inhale deeply. I shall never cast judgment upon you for seeking my assistance. I revel in being your unwavering power. Perhaps there have been instances where you have stumbled, moments when you decided paths that led to feelings of inadequacy. My forgiveness is a powerful force, unyielding and profound. It is vast and transcends every limit of remorse. There is no place you can roam where my grace will not reach you. Come back to me not as a supplicant or a seeker of favor, but as one who understands that my embrace is ever welcoming. Your shortcomings hold no power over your essence in my eyes. My affection defines the scale of your value. Raise your gaze and behold the splendor I have woven into your surroundings. Every detail resonates with the essence of my purpose. The shifting heavens, the unwavering cadence of the seasons, the joy intricately stitched into your moments. I have scattered these offerings along your journey, not merely to break the stillness, but to resonate with your essence of my benevolence. Allow elegance to ease your barriers. Allow appreciation to flourish in the tiniest of corners. In moments of doubt or vulnerability, recall the tales I have crafted prior to your own journey. I have selected the unexpected, the disregarded, those who questioned, and those who fled from my highest ambitions. It was not their might, but my essence that transformed the outcome. You are also welcomed into this enduring legacy of trust. I accept your humble gifts, your meager provisions, and I transform them into abundance beyond your wildest imagination. Let trust blossom, even amidst lingering questions. My timing might challenge your endurance, yet it never withholds what is genuinely beneficial. Your heart's desire, that cherished dream you hold close, is recognized and understood by me. Even a delay cannot thwart my resolve. It is frequently a process of refinement, a manifestation of devotion that molds you for expanded potential and bliss. Do not falter. Unwavering faith will always elevate you beyond reproach. At times, you may sense a profound solitude in your battles, convinced that no one can truly grasp the intensity of your emotions. Yet I have always approached those who are shattered in spirit. Even in the stillness, I am nearer than your own breath. Speak truthfully with me. There is no reason to conceal or feign. Transform the barriers you have erected for protection into portals that welcome my essence with tranquility. You might have come to anticipate letdowns or acceptance, but I am transforming that narrative. Allow me to elevate your perspective. Seek out my greatness. Expect my unwavering loyalty. I am crafting fresh blessings in this very moment, bestowing upon you the sorrows yet to be experienced, meetings yet to astonish, and the restoration yet to reveal. What lies ahead is far greater than what hath been left behind, and I stride alongside you with unwavering strength. Recall that the essence I embody within you transcends mere encouragement. It is a powerful blaze of change. It transforms dread into valor, injuries into insight, lack into plenty. Embrace the force that awakens the hidden depths within you. Have faith that I am shaping you into a being who not only endures but thrives, a vibrant embodiment of my affection. When others fail to see your brilliance or recognize your essence, find solace in the undeniable truth that your value and your journey are held dear within me. Allow this assurance to liberate you from the compulsion to demonstrate, to satisfy, to acquire what has already been bestowed as a treasure. Let passion, not trepidation, guide your existence, and allow it to guide you to profound connections, initially with me, followed by those I have brought into your existence for shared enrichment. As you stride forward, pay keen attention. I communicate not solely through grand displays or loud proclamations, but in the quiet, subtle instances, a thought that brings solace, a calm that grounds you, a resilience that emerges when you least anticipate it. I shall forever lead those who are eager to follow. Yielding is not defeat but triumph. The more you surrender, the more liberated you are. I offer you a destiny far beyond the confines of mere existence. I desire that your days be defined by joy, purpose, and a sense of belonging. Allow your spirit to find peace in that certainty. For I stand before you, unwavering and devoted. I have been your unwavering guardian through every shadow and every light, always creating a sanctuary for your heart to mend and flourish. Even when your burdens seem to close in from every side, I have held out hope for you, believing in the strength that resides within your being from the very start. There is a multitude vying for your focus, calls that insist on excellence, burdens that compel you to evaluate your value against unattainable ideals, lingering specters that echo past regrets or letdowns, as though that is your destined path. Yet I beckon you now into a profound harmony, one not governed by the unyielding pressures of existence, but by the tender flow of my affection for you. As you bask in my presence, observe what emerges within you. The inquiries that emerge, the yearning for purpose, the remorse you attempt to conceal. All of this was expected. I understand your inner turmoil, the struggle between the desire to prove your worth and the hidden wish for peace. I declare unto you, you are more than sufficient, not due to your flawless state, but because I have decided to embrace you with a love that completes your essence. When the pressures rise, keep in mind, I am not standing on the other side of your achievement to welcome you. I stand beside you amidst the chaos and uncertainty, fearless in claiming you as my own, no matter where you are. The path ahead is not a test of your worth, but a revelation of the truth that I have already affirmed your value. Allow your spirit to embrace tranquility in this sacred promise. Every day, my blessings are renewed just for you. Regardless of your sense of worthiness or the strength of your belief, I perceive the depths beyond your uncertainties and delicate aspirations. I perceive the way that remains hidden from your view. Your perceived failures or setbacks are merely chapters in your grand narrative, not the conclusion of your epic tale. They are summons to unveil my presence in realms you never imagined I would grace. There is no need for you to shield the most delicate parts of your soul from me. Share your disappointments, your confusion, and even your anger. I embrace everything, for your honesty holds no power over me. The world may celebrate the gleaming facade, yet I find joy in the raw authenticity of your essence. Embrace profound fulfillment and lasting purpose. Permit me to guide you into the profound realms where enduring change is born. When you experience restlessness or anxiety, understand that this is not a signal of being forsaken, but rather a call to embrace the moment, to have faith in the unseen, to surrender the burden of your concerns into my grasp. Observe the subtle blessings woven into the fabric of your daily life. Instances when the Lord takes you by surprise, when joy pierces the weight of the world, when an unforeseen act of generosity ignites hope anew. These are not mere coincidences. They stand as testaments to my meticulous artistry woven into your existence. Everything falls under my gaze. Not a whisper, not a single drop of sorrow, not a hidden desire. Your every desire is already understood by me. Though I may not respond to every inquiry as you envision, rest assured that nothing goes to waste. Even in stillness, I am molding your spirit, broadening your ability to embrace awe and delight. The strain you experience between your current state and your desired destination holds profound significance. This is the sacred realm where metamorphosis occurs. You stride with purpose, accompanied by an unwavering presence. Even in your solitude, I envelop you with subtle reminders of my unwavering devotion. Connections that provide solace, meetings that ignite destiny, serene instances when tranquility arrives effortlessly. If your path has been shadowed by sorrow or setbacks, surrender those scars to me. I am an active participant. I am a healer who approaches suffering with profound empathy. Allow yourself to mourn what has been taken, embracing the silence without hastily drowning it in distractions or avoidance. In that divine struggle, I am already at work weaving threads of fresh starts. When doubt murmurs that you are unworthy of favor, recall that nothing can sever the bond of my affection. Shame constructs barriers, yet I transcend limitations. uniting the fractured and elevating them from hopelessness. You are always within the embrace of revitalizing grace. Every dawn presents a chance to begin anew, to rise above the burdens of your history and behold the radiant dawn I create solely for you. The odyssey of the Spirit transcends mere competition. It unfolds as a tapestry of divine moments, instances when darkness transforms into light, when resentment dissolves into grace, when trepidation evolves into serene bravery. Embrace the profound reality that you are cherished, not from afar or in theory, but present and close in every concealed corner. Take your time to savor this moment. Allow me to connect with the bruised and fatigued aspects of your being, the areas where past stories echo, the anxieties that linger over your decisions, the uncertainties that gnaw at your aspirations. My compassion for you knows no bounds. Your prayers resonate with me endlessly, and your hesitations do not bring me frustration. Embrace my patience, aware that my capacity to care is boundless. One might wonder how to have faith when the situation appears to defy my assurances. I urge you to embrace the audacity of believing that there is a grander reality beyond what is visible. Belief does not stem from a lack of inquiries, but from the courage to present them to me and allow me to embrace them until clarity emerges. Even when the way ahead is shrouded in shadows, let my voice be your steadfast guide through the unknown. My insight transcends your comprehension, yet my heart for you remains unwavering and tender. When my hand is elusive, have faith in my heart. If you find yourself fatigued, do not retreat in disgrace. Rest is not a privilege granted to the merely adequate. It is my offering to all who approach me in their true form. Embrace the art of stillness. Inhale deeply and open yourself to what comes your way instead of chasing after it. Do not define your value through achievements or recognition. I have selected you for a bond, not just for your utility. You transcend your efforts, surpassing any narrative of inadequacy crafted by you or others. If remorse lingers within you, surrender it to me. My forgiveness is bestowed with grace and authority. It flows forth in great measure. Your confessions are not burdens I carry. I encounter you in your sincere revelation with compassion and renewal. Allow my benevolence to summon you from the shadows. You were destined to rise above, unshackled by the weight of concealed disgrace. My acceptance stands strong and unwavering. It remains unwavering through all seasons, all changes, every hesitant stride. I revel in your yearning to understand me, even as your path may stumble or your commitment wavers. I embody unwavering patience as I embrace your journey. Keep in mind that the gifts of your time, your focus, and even the simplest gestures of kindness hold immense significance in this world. I perceive the hidden sacrifices, the quiet bravery, and the unvoiced battles. Your ability to embrace love instead of resentment, often in subtle ways that escape the attention of those around you. These decisions send waves far beyond your wildest estimations, transforming lives and souls in ways that may remain beyond comprehension in this realm. Have faith that your existence holds great importance in my grand plan, not for the praise but for your readiness to embrace love. When the path ahead becomes uncertain, take a moment to pause and heed my guidance. I am your guide, not a mere onlooker. My guidance often arrives softly, manifesting as a lasting tranquility that transcends situations, as a yearning that propels you onward, and as a subtle assurance that leads you toward what is righteous and authentic. Heed caution against the whispers that promise effortless solutions or instant remedies. Wisdom flourishes not in rush, but in the serene embrace of time, in the readiness to release the reins and welcome each day as a treasure. My methods may not always follow a clear path, yet they are consistently infused with profound love and insight. Within you lies a magnificence that remains to be fully acknowledged. As I sculpted the peaks and scattered the celestial bodies, so I crafted you with an unwavering love and a destiny that is unmatched. Before you uttered your first word or embarked on your first journey, I envisioned the myriad ways your existence would embody the essence of my greatness in this realm. Even now, as you ponder your value or feel burdened by the expectations of the world, I reach out with unwavering affection to the essence of your being. My hands remain steadfastly by your side. When the clamor of your uncertainty swells, seek my soothing reassurance that ascends beyond the chaos. Allow it to penetrate your very essence. You are cherished, not for your actions, but for my essence, the Creator who will always stand by your side. Perhaps you worry that your missteps have rendered you unworthy of my regard, or that your frailties are insurmountable, yet my power shines brightest when you embrace your vulnerability in my presence. I possess the knowledge of every hidden recess of your heart. There is nothing you can unveil that will astonish me, and no admission you can make that will distance you from my hold. Present your flaws and sorrows before my brilliance, not to cast judgment, but to mend and rejuvenate what hath been shattered. Your honesty is truly valued. Every time you embrace your true self, you invite my love to reshape what you believed was irreparable. My compassion flows like an endless sea, deep and ever-present, constantly renewed and ready to embrace. In a realm that often celebrates the boisterous and the extravagant, you might sense your own insignificance. Yet, recognize that the subtle kindnesses you offer and the whispered hopes you hold close are invaluable to me. I witness your grace in moments of mercy, where resentment could have taken root, and your unwavering faith in situations that appear devoid of light. Every seed of belief you sow, even if it appears overlooked and trivial, blossoms into undeniable evidence that my essence thrives within you. There is no need to seek validation. You are destined, revered by the cosmos above. My delight in you is not contingent upon perfect execution, but rather on the exquisite nature of your yielding spirit. When you face disappointment and your aspirations shatter, understand that I do not let any suffering you experience go to waste. I collect every tear you release and comprehend the unspoken sighs that escape your lips. Loss is undeniable. Grief weighs down the soul, and I do not request that you diminish your grief. Instead, welcome me into it. Allow me to join you in the shadows and softly breathe life into the void where only sorrow has dwelled. In every conclusion, I am already crafting a fresh start. Where you perceive remnants, I envision the foundation for vibrant existence to flourish. Embrace the journey of healing and accept the mysteries that remain unanswered. Just take my hand and believe that from every shattered fragment, I will craft a restoration so profound that your joy will surpass your wildest dreams. I remember every vow I've spoken to you. Even as time elongates and the anticipation challenges your spirit, my promise remains steadfast. Your postponements are not refusals. Your wilderness is not forsaken. In times when solutions seem elusive, I am cultivating resilience within you and guiding your heart to rely on me, rather than solely on results or situations. Revere in the pause, harmonize amidst the unknown, and allow your adoration to transform into a passageway for the extraordinary. Belief is not about lacking inquiries, but rather the bravery to bring them forth into my realm, confident that no hurt is too profound, no narrative too complex for my touch to restore. Release the burden of others' expectations from your being. It is my voice that rises above the rest, summoning you by name and bestowing upon you your true essence. Do not gauge your worth by the ever-changing expectations of others, but by the unwavering affection I hold for you. Where the world perceives constraints, I recognize potential. Where others see limitations, my blessing elevates you for endeavors beyond your wildest dreams. Recall that those I summoned across the ages were never flawless, yet they possessed the courage to act. I seek not flawless resumes, but devoted souls. The strength you seek resides deep within you, instilled by my essence that empowers all possibilities. As you stride ahead, hold firm against the urge to measure your journey against that of others. Every expedition alongside me is profoundly divine. I craft tales for my children that weave together in unexpected ways, with each page holding profound significance. Rejoice in the triumphs of others as if they were your own, and have faith that my timing for you is supreme and benevolent. Jealousy has a tendency to obscure the clarity I wish to offer you. Yet appreciation will refine your clarity and envelop you in tranquility. Delight in the wonders unfolding around you and the transformations taking place within you, believing that your narrative is just beginning and every page is firmly grasped in my grasp. Pay attention, for my voice resonates within your very soul. My direction does not arrive with storms, but in the quiet moments where you create space for my presence. Cast aside the noise that demands your focus and nurture an environment of purposeful, serene anticipation. I shall unveil my insights, one line at a time. At times, it comes softly, while at others it arrives in surprising forms. Embrace the whispers you feel in those instances of kindness, determination, or insight, for they are proof of my divine presence alongside you. Your path is shared with others. My essence is eternally by your side. When you find yourself adrift, seek guidance and be patient. I delight in unveiling responses that transcend your wildest dreams, entrances you overlooked and power you never imagined you possessed. Elevate your gaze above your current situation. From my vantage point, I stand elevated. I behold the entire masterpiece, while you catch but a fleeting glimpse of a single strand. Find peace in the certainty that my intentions for you are grounded in benevolence and that no force can derail my vision. Every twist and turn, every setback, is intricately interlaced into the narrative, reshaped for greatness. Embrace your plans with a gentle grip and share with me your doubts. I vow to set right the winding roads and illuminate the journey ahead, even if it's just one step at a time. Always keep in mind, solitude is an illusion. I am always with you, leading the way, enveloping you, and providing unwavering support. When you sense your presence fading into the background, remember that you are profoundly recognized and valued by me. Every heartbeat, every sigh, every hope you hold, they hold boundless significance to your Maker. Embrace this reality when the shadows of solitude attempt to deceive you. My embrace remains unwavering, and my presence is not swayed by your feelings, but by my steadfast nature. Inhale this certainty profoundly, and allow my tranquility to serve as the foundation upon which you construct your moments. There are days when the weights you bear feel particularly immense. The journey ahead appears cloaked in darkness, and you find yourself at the limits of your own power. In these moments, hold on to the truth that you have always been accompanied on your journey. In every silent plea of your soul, every hushed dream in the shadows, every instant you sensed neglect and confusion, I stood by your side. Come and witness your narrative as I perceive it. Not merely a collection of challenges or a chronicle of unfulfilled wishes, but a vibrant testament to resilience, elegance, and the hidden strength that I endlessly invest in you. At times, you might ponder the reasons behind closed doors or postponed dreams, yet I perceive every nuance of your path, crafting each curve to ready you for the greatness that awaits. My insight is unparalleled and my precision is unmatched. Though at times it tests your resolve and challenges your faith, there exists a profound purpose intricately intertwined within your periods of anticipation, and your instances of letdown. As you release the desire to dictate every result, you create space for me to perform what only I am capable of achieving. It is in the surrender within those realms where you cast aside your expectations and loosen the hold of anxiety that I operate with the greatest strength. I care deeply not just about your accomplishments, but about the person you evolve into throughout the journey. The journey holds as much value for me as the outcome. As I shape your essence, unveil the reality of your being, and beckon you to immerse yourself in my presence more profoundly. In moments of vulnerability, you are not disappointing me. Your honest struggles and questioning spirit do not bring me disappointment. Instead, I approach you in those gentle moments, enveloping you in my empathy and softly breathing hope into your spirit. Your constraints do not hinder me. They beckon me closer. I revel in being your power, your insight, and your beacon. There is no weakness in acknowledging the need for assistance, for I crafted you to thrive in reliance on my love, drawing from an endless well of abundance. Beloved child, let your life be a lamp I place on a hill. Through your super thanks, you join me in lighting the way for all. Click the super thanks button and receive boundless grace. My child, do not gauge your value by superficial standards or by the achievements of others. I perceive the concealed triumphs, the bravery to rise anew each dawn, the generosity you extend in silence, the subtle offerings made from a place of deep affection. These are the treasures of your heart, and I regard them as invaluable gems in my realm. Do not underestimate humble beginnings or the significance of simple acts of loyalty, for they resonate far beyond your perception and possess the ability to shape future generations. I wish to impart to you the cadence of serene confidence, a manner of existence that remains unperturbed by dread and unscathed by the demands of society. Your efforts to gain my affection or approval are unnecessary. You are revered from the moment you take your first breath. You are desired and embraced solely for the fact that you belong to me, rooted in the reality of your tardiness. Embrace the freedom from seeking approval and step boldly into the extraordinary life that awaits you. There will always be loud distractions seeking your focus, demanding that you showcase your worth or live up to expectations. Allow my voice to resonate powerfully, calming your restless thoughts and affirming that your essence is unyielding and beyond debate. I address you as the selected one. I address you as transformed. You are mine, forever and always. With each stride you take, you are revealed in the embrace of my unwavering vow, an assurance that you are eternally found, always seen, and never forsaken. As you embrace the depths of my truth, you may discover that past wounds emerge or dormant fears start to awaken. Embrace these gentle stirrings without hesitation or retreat. Embrace them as gateways to profound transformation. I stand unyielding before your suffering and your inquiries. My love possesses the strength to embrace your sorrow, able to mend even the most shattered parts with gentle compassion and nurturing warmth. I am the healer who knows no fatigue, the solace bringer who remains steadfast. Embrace my essence when the burdens of existence become too heavy to bear. Unleash your turmoil, your fury, your desire. I absorb every word with complete devotion. You need not put on a show for my sake. Cast aside the facades and defenses that have shielded you, and allow your true self to be revealed. In the pure truth of your openness, you will discover the treasure of my steadfast embrace. Nothing you offer can drive me away. Your genuine nature captivates me even more. Have faith that my efforts are in motion, even when the outcomes are not yet visible. Often, the most extraordinary transformation occurs beneath the surface, concealed from sight. Roots extend in quietude and shadow, readying themselves to uphold you through impending tempests. I am cultivating your essence, planting seeds of optimism and strength, and beckoning you to embrace the boundless possibilities that lie beyond your current existence. In the moments of doubt, embrace the reality that you are woven into a narrative far grander than your individual existence. Your role in the grand design of existence is intricately woven with intention and significance. Each meeting, each trial, each phase molds you in ways that equip you to bring illumination and elegance to a world yearning for it. Your existence holds great importance, not due to your possessions or accomplishments, but because of the transformation you are undergoing under my guidance. In moments when uncertainty looms large, hold fast to the unwavering nature of my promises. My unwavering loyalty stands as a steadfast foundation that will never let you down, and my promises serve as a secure refuge amidst the chaos. I summon you into a trust that rises above all situations, a belief that remains unshaken by your perceptions or emotions. Even mountains yield to my authority, and rivers course according to my decree. No force in the cosmos or on this realm can tear us apart. Each moment you decide to place your trust, even in the tiniest of gestures, you affirm that my love holds great power. With every dawn you embrace, flawed yet eager, you engage in the continuous wonder of divine favor. There are marvels to witness and riches to discover, not just in the peaks of victory, but also in the depths of everyday moments. Embrace the unexpected, welcoming the enigma and splendor that envelops you. Embrace the peace that comes from knowing my unwavering dedication to you. I have initiated a remarkable endeavor within you, and I shall see it through to its glorious conclusion. Every challenge you encounter transforms into something magnificent in my grasp. Each tear, each prayer, each act of kindness is woven into the magnificent tapestry I am crafting in and through your life. Come forth, for there is no greater joy than your presence beside me. May the gentle whispers of my affection be the rhythm that drives your steps, shapes your decisions, and instills in you the strength for the path that lies before you. Your essence transcends your setbacks and the aspirations yet to be fulfilled. Instead, you are molded by my unwavering devotion and the aspirations that flourish in the rich ground of yielding. Come back to me time and time again, for I stand here with open arms, eager to envelop you in tranquility. Reclaim your bliss and establish your foundation with unwavering strength. Continue your journey, for there is an abundance of life, love, and untold promises waiting to unfold. As you journey alongside me, cast aside the burdens of the past and embrace the brilliance of this very moment. Too frequently, you bear weights that I have already urged you to let go of: errors, uncertainties, remorse, and past selves that no longer embody who you are. I do not dwell on your shortcomings. Instead, I perceive your spirit, your yearning to connect, your subtle gestures of compassion, and your ambition to transform. I revel in each stride you make toward love, regardless of how uncertain it may seem. Keep in mind, I am not counting your shortcomings like others might. Beloved soul, be a vessel of my radiance. Let it pour forth into the world. With love, we shall bring renewal and joy to the longing spirits. My standard is compassion, and my journey is renewal. This journey transcends the need for validation. It is a revelation of the depths of my commitment to you. When you falter, I hold no disappointment, nor do I feel astonishment. Your challenges do not surprise me. I have intricately crafted every detail of your essence and possess a profound understanding of your struggles. Rather than retreating, approach me boldly, aware that my embrace is always ready to welcome you. In those times when you sense neglect or obscurity, remember that my gaze is unwaveringly upon you. I perceive the concealed intentions that drive your behavior. the moments of struggle and the silent sorrow that goes unseen by others. Your suffering resonates profoundly within me. I am not a mere spectator, but a father who measures every tear, yearning to soothe and mend. In these unappreciated instances, you evolve in manners that mold your essence forever. Where others perceive only chaos, I am sowing the foundations of greatness. Where you perceive emptiness and despair, I am diligently cultivating a flourishing paradise that will ultimately yield a bountiful harvest. Believe me, when advancement appears sluggish and the ground feels unyielding, transformation occurs beneath the surface, long before it reveals itself to the world. Allow me to emphasize that humility is not a sign of weakness. Rather, it is a subtle strength that grants me access to endless opportunities. When you relinquish your pride and acknowledge your need, a torrent of energy surges in my presence. No whisper is too faint, no scar too profound for my restoration. Every time you share your fears with me instead of concealing them in shame, I hold you in the highest regard as my cherished one. Openness is the essence of confidence. It beckons you closer to my essence and allows empathy to surge effortlessly. Embrace the power of your visibility. I fully accept every facet of your being, even those aspects you choose to keep hidden from the world. In the place of anticipated judgment, you shall discover grace. My wish transcends the simple act of following rules or fulfilling obligations. I yearn for profound closeness with you. I desire to revel in your joy, accompany you through your doubts, and share serene moments in the stillness where words feel too burdensome to utter. My child, if you thirst, come and drink from my word. Step deeper into the mysteries of my kingdom with me. Press join to receive guidance and the embrace of loving fellowship. Amen.